I forget to change my bio on Restream. What's up, Shadow? Hi, Raphael. Hi, French Fries. Hi, Quick. What's up, Vic and Ash? What's up, Caleb? Hello, hello, hello. I keep forgetting to change because on my bio for my live streams it says Restream can go on 30 plus platforms and blah blah blah. I don't need that shit on my bio. I keep forgetting to change that. Anyways, hello, hi everybody. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Monday Night Raw time. It is not 316. I am wearing a Stone Cold jersey that I will be wearing next week also. So I put it on and then I realized next week is 316. But it's so cute that I was like, I don't want to take it off. So I'll wear the same shit next week. It's okay. We're fine. We work from home. We can go ahead and wear the same thing over and over again. What's up, Lucy? What's up, Wayne? What is up, Kenneth? Hi. Hello, Mini Portable Perez. I don't think I look like Roxanne Perez. We're just short and brown with black hair. So, yeah. Hello, Mini. I'm a new viewer. Welcome in, our boink. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. I had a lot of new chatters throughout the weekend because of 2K, and I was here for like 15 hours. So I had a lot of new chatters. Hopefully they come back. I was thinking of getting on some showcase before Raw, but then I needed to record for Patreon, so which I did. We have Mayo Iwatani versus Iro. I forget how to pronounce her name, but it's I think it's like Iro or something. We have that one available, and then I'll record Tuesdays. I usually knock out a bunch of Patreons because, well, not a bunch. I've done 3 videos for Patreon on Tuesdays because that's like my only night off. Well, not my only night off, but yeah. When does Raw start? The same time that it's always started. Uzi, you are here all the goddamn time. Gotta finish that Patreon video after Raw. Haven't seen that match in years. I don't know when that match was. But yeah, it was a cool match. I got a bunch of, well, why are you so early? I can't chit chat with my chat. I can't come on here, shoot the shit. What do you mean? This, oh my God, making me freaking scratching my scalp already. The hell? Look at me. Look at me. I'm scratching my scalp because you're giving me anxiety. I'm heating up right now. Hey, Minnie, you didn't know that you can spear somebody off the top of the Hell in the Cell? How would you know that I didn't know that? when have I said that? So we start 1 hour earlier. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's when Raw starts. Hi, BJ. I think my sound alerts are on. I see people. No, they're not on. There, you could play sound alerts now because they're on. They weren't on before though. So, are you uploading your My Rise gameplay? I'm not gonna upload my Rise gameplay because it took me 3 separate streams, and I think I put like 8 hours in there, and I don't really want to put an 8-hour video, and I also don't want to edit an 8-hour video. What I will do, I'm gonna upload me doing the gauntlet. That's what I'm going to do. I was supposed to do it on Sunday, but then other stuff came up on Sunday, so. And then today, I didn't feel like it, unfortunately. But I will be, yeah. Y'all check out Collision. I didn't check out Collision, no. Hi, Juan, hi. Yeah. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so I should knock out some more stuff. Usually I start working, so there's the good thing about daylight savings is that it gets dark later, so I have a lot more time to walk Gia and stuff like that. The only downside is I like to work when the sun is already down. So I used to start work at 5. Now it's like I kind of lingered. I kind of like waited longer to start. It's all right though. This is not a big deal. What's up, Nine Note? Pretty sure that Mayu versus Takumi match is the one from 2020. The one that I just watched is from 2020. Okay, yeah, Takumi was the individual that I forgot. Today you watch CMLL. That's good. That's good. So yeah, support more wrestling. I wanted to watch the Pro Wrestling Eve. I wanted to watch that, but I just had a not a busy Sunday, but I did stuff on Sunday, if that makes sense. So I couldn't do what I told you guys that I was gonna do. Minnie, you're such a gift to fans of wrestling. Like, I only like watching you and two other reactions. Your personality so dope. You like the homie at work you get to talk wrestling with every week. Please keep it up. Thank you. That's literally my goal. I've always, like, when I first started, I was sort of being like sussy, dressing provocative, and like saying sussy stuff and stuff. I can't even speak. But at the end of the day, like, my goal, even when I was doing that, my goal was always to be like the homegirl that you're watching wrestling with. That's always been my goal. So I appreciate you telling me that I'm like the homie at work where you could talk wrestling with. That means a lot. That's literally that was my goal. What's up, BK? Yes, I did see that Kelly got added to the 2K26. Hi Hyro, hi Jakai. First time watching Pro Wrestling E was fire. Yeah, I saw a lot of clips. I might watch the Charlie one on Patreon, but I do want to see Mercedes versus Persephone. I can post it to 2026 one if you want. If it's good, because not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm a Takumi fan. I was just kind of, I don't know. You like, once you go watch the finish it when you can, but I don't know if I'm a Takumi fan. If it's good, like if you say it's good, then sure. But I don't know, which is kind of crazy because I'm usually like a fan of any Joshi, like of a newer Joshi wrestler that I see. I'm like, I'm a fan. I don't know about her. I have an update, everyone. I just updated my 2K26, but unfortunately I won't be able to play weekend. Oh. Monet been losing her titles. She took a break between her losing her titles. Min, you got some Nerva. What's up? What do I think of Ricky Sosa? I like Ricky Sosa. I like his theme. I think he's very smart when it comes to marketing. He's a good wrestler outside of his theme. He's not just a theme song. But because of his theme song, because of his entrance, people started checking him out. So when I saw Andrade versus Ricky versus, I forgot his name, he's like a meat dude, he's like a bigger dude, he's so good. I became a fan of his, but I forgot his name. If anybody can remind me of that triple threat, he's getting all these opportunities, and I like it because he's also like a very talented wrestler. So I fuck with that. Eddie, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Hi Minnie, who do you think will challenge Flamer for the Reina's title at Rey de Reyes, and will you be streaming Rey de Reyes? I will most likely be here for Rey de Reyes. I don't know who's contending though, because I watched two AAA shows within like the past 2 months, so I wouldn't know who possibly could be contending, and my answer would be Lola Vice, but I don't know if that would be possible for her to be doing that. So when it comes to AAA, I know it's so good and I need to keep up with it. It's just when we had Elimination Chamber and I was there, and then we had other stuff happening, if I don't stay consistent with something, then damn. Watch the Harley Cameron match for the fuckery. I have to watch that one too. Yeah, I will be at WrestleMania next month. Yes. I'm also sad I missed Monday Magic again. And then I'm a fucking sick fuck. When I was watching that match today, Iwatani versus, I keep forgetting her fucking name. What the hell? Takumi, right? I think it's Takumi. When I was watching that match today, I was thinking, I was like, should I be live for Monday Magic? Should I be a sick fuck? Should I be here at 4 or 5 in the morning for it? I'm actually kind of thinking that I want to do that. I have the thing is, I have the time now that I'm doing this full time, especially when I did that like long ass stream Thursday. Well, I streamed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I did longer hours. When I was doing that, I was like, I could potentially do this more throughout the week, Plus, I looked at my ad revenue. It's nothing crazy. It's really nothing crazy. But one of the, I think I did like 8 hours. No. 12 hours, I got $80 off of ad revenue. And you might think, fuck, only $80 for 12 hours, but it's also 12 hours of me playing a game, me chit-chatting. I don't think that's bad. You know, like I'm getting $80 for playing a game that I'm already gonna play, for chit-chatting about wrestling, for doing really bare minimum work because I'm sitting my ass down and like streaming. So I'm like, okay, if I can consistently get that, but that's for 12 hours. On Saturday, I streamed. How long did I stream on Saturday? I think I streamed for like 5. Here, I'm gonna tell you guys because I don't know. I'm a full-time creator, but I might transition into a full-time streamer with like full-time hours, not just like me being here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for 3 hours every time. Here, let me go ahead and show. Okay, so on Saturday, I got $34 in ad revenue, and I streamed for 5 hours. So for 5 hours, I got $34. But then on Sunday, I made an extra $16 in ad revenue because of people coming back to watch the rest of my stream. So that is $50 altogether just on ad revenue. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might start being here for more than 5 hours. I don't think on a daily basis, but at least 4 or 5 times out of the week, especially now that we got 2K and we could do a bunch of stupid shit on there. So anyways, I'm just, girl, you missed it already. It was Utami, Takumi, and Mayuki, Mayo Iwatani, Mio, and Mika out Iwata on Monday Magic this morning, but I can't get up at 5 a.m. I don't know. We'll see. That's $80 you didn't have before. And when you're doing this full time, if you're not creating like YouTube videos, because Instagram doesn't pay me for my content, I don't get paid on Instagram. I get paid through subscriptions from people subscribing to me on Instagram, but I don't get paid for my content on Instagram. I don't get paid on TikTok because TikTok demonetizes me every single time. So my best bet to actually make consistent money is through YouTube and Twitch when I stream. And on YouTube, if I'm pushing out YouTube videos, I can make a decent amount of money a month, but I don't do that because there's really nothing that I really want to talk about right now to make a full length video. So I feel like being here on stream is probably the best to stay consistent and afloat. I watched El Generico versus Kevin Steen feud last night. Gotta say that El Generico guy looks like a guy that would do really well in WWE. Also Kevin Steen, right? I think they both would do great in the WWE. Angel John Morrison lost his hair against Angel Del Oro. I did see that he lost his hair. There's people been him and Wheeler. That's half a gas tank. I don't have a car right now, but it's definitely worth, I don't know. Again, if I'm here streaming, I can get clips out of my streams to post on Instagram and TikTok. So dark match, Dragon Lee versus Javon Evans. Anyone? What have you seen? Is that a match? I'm just having trouble getting into Japanese wrestling scene these days. If you do it if you like give yourself like one match per week, but I would say like probably get like a recommendation. Don't just like search up just like a random match. I think it'll be easier for you to get into certain Joshi wrestling because that's how I'm very interested in it. And I'm thinking about doing Monday Magic, but I'd be a fucking masochist Monday morning at 5 a.m. to do that. Also, I don't know how litigious they are. I don't know if I would be able to stream it and actually push out clips. Have you seen Thea Hell's video about online hate? I did see it and I was going to quote tweet it and say something, but I figured these piece of shits are just going to be piece of shits. So there's no point in me putting my 2 cents on it. But I definitely did Did I repost it? I don't even know if I did. But I agree with what she's saying. She's 22 years old. She's had more success than any of us can dream. We would only, in our dreams, we would be working for the WWE. And at age 22, she's doing it. And she became champion. I don't know if it was a fluke. Because who knows if it was a fluke or if it was meant to happen that way, whatever. It's just, people are fucking miserable. And you could tell that she's a very like sincere, nice person. So for her to be going through all this shit is just, people will push their own opinions and narratives onto you, even though nobody gave a shit to ask you about your opinion. It happens all the time. Like I don't ask for people's opinions about wrestling. I stopped doing that because I could. Number one, I could give a shit. Number two, I don't want to be in a position where like I ask for somebody's opinion and their opinion is just straight hate. And then at that point, it's not even a conversation. I don't want to talk to you anymore. So I don't really care about people's opinions. I don't care if you care about my opinion. I don't even go on Twitter and be like, this is what I think about tonight's main event. This is what I think. Like, I don't think people give a shit, so I don't even do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I have opinions, I'll have them here. But at the same time, I'm never going to attack somebody personally like that. The only people that I've attacked is because they've done something IRL that I think is shitty. Nate's Vision, thank you so much for that resub. I know it won't happen, but AJ Lee on commentary for the contender match tonight would have been peak. I was thinking she was going to be on commentary. She might be. You never know. Is anyone getting cursed tonight? We shall see. To be honest, in my opinion, an opportunity came out and Thea took it, whether it was supposed to happen or not. She took her shot. Yeah. And shitting on her for it is fucking weird. Why do people have so much energy and time to even shit on somebody like that? I can definitely tell you this Bailey not winning the gauntlet match is going to be Raquel Rodriguez. If it's Raquel, cool. Jacori Woohoo, thank you so much for that subby over on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you. Happy Monday to you, Reginald. To be honest, in my opinion, I hate that a lot of negative opinions. So she said that she went on Twitter and she was getting a bunch of hate. I personally didn't see it, but if it's hate about you, it's probably going to be on your feed. Personally, I don't care what others think of me or other opinions of me. I live my life and let others do them. However, Thea is right. Be positive. Yes. I'm the same way. So I'm the same way. And I tell you guys this all the time. Just because I can handle the hate, just because I can handle the criticism, I don't expect anybody else to be able to handle it. And I would never tell anybody, you have to have tough skin. I feel like that's a given. I don't need to tell you, hey, if you're going to be on the internet, you should have tough skin. I don't think I need to tell you that because I think it's a given and I think everybody should have tough skin. But I don't need to be the fucking 30th person that is on here to tell you that because I'm sure you already know. But also, I think a lot of people tell people, hey, just ignore the hate. Hey, don't worry about what others think. Instead of saying, hey, stop being dicks on the internet. Hey, stop pushing your own fucking stupid opinion on the internet. Like it's always on the people to like ignore it instead of telling the others, hey, just shut the fuck up because nobody cares about your opinion. And nobody fucking asks. That's the number one thing. No one ever fucking asks about these people's opinions. No one fucking asks. They just push it. That's why me and Weezy have the podcast saying not reading all that because everybody thinks that their opinion is so important. It's so fucking important that it's like not only are they gonna post their opinion on the internet, they're also gonna post it on everybody's comment section. They're gonna try to have arguments with other people, and it's like people don't give a shit. It's sly things too, like people will post the North American title lineage on purposely exclude her because of the controversy. Return of Jericho tonight? I don't see it. What's up, Josiah? People are internet thugs because they know they can get touched. Yeah, I feel like also like if you have a strong opinion about something, post it on your own accord. But like to go on other people's posts or comment section or like try to have an argument with people, like bro, if I have a strong opinion, I'll post it on my Twitter. That's it. I'll let it there to exist. If I see somebody who has a different opinion than me, I'm not gonna go underneath their comment section and be like, well, this is my opinion about it. But bro, I don't got the time. I don't have the fucking energy for that. I'm 33 years old. I don't have the energy to fight with people on the internet. But also that's bullshit. But also that's bullshit because nobody has to build thick skin just because shit talkers are dumb as fuck and they're getting pissed for no goddamn reason. I think everybody should have thick skin in general. I'm not gonna be pushing that narrative though. That's not the first thing that's gonna be on my list of like telling you or giving you advice. I feel like in general everybody should have thick skin because life is fucking hard. Life is hard. You gotta wear a helmet sometimes because life fucking sucks. So in general, I think everybody should have thick skin, but I also think that people shouldn't be talking shit like that, especially when you don't know them as a person. You don't know any of these people. You know their characters and what they put online. That's all you know. If they're saying something racist or something that they shouldn't say, by all means, yeah, get the shit parade on them. But like, if they're not doing that, you're talking shit about them when you're talking shit about a wrestling decision, but you're also talking shit about them as a person. Minnie, who done this to Thea Hell? Apparently it was on Twitter. I didn't see any of it, but it was on Twitter. Tekla doesn't deserve to be bullied. See, I don't even see that. Tekla's getting bullied. See, I don't see any of this. I don't see any of it. But I know it's happening. I'm not saying that it's not just because I don't see it. Facts. People have a hard time separating characters from real life. There are people that are actual assholes that I feel like you could use that energy and you can put that energy onto them because they're actual piece of shits. Like Val Venus. You could use that energy and give it to Val Venus, but you're giving it to Tekla, which is weird. They are already 4 years there. Hope they have something for her. Will Roman Reigns get some revenge after what CM Punk said about his late father? I forgot. Yeah, he will. I stopped following Val Venus years ago. See, if we could just put all the negativity on him, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. All right, let me get Raw up. I don't know why it's happening now, but I can't. Yes. Okay, 2 minutes. The internet is a weird place. Wrestling fans need to calm down. I just scroll past most of the hate comments on Wrestlers on X. Blake Monroe stands are big time mad at Thea. All mean posts I saw come from that camp. Like, come on. So any stand base is always going to be mean to the opposition. What I hate right now about Blake Monroe is I don't know. No, this isn't even about Blake Monroe, but it's about people. The Hollywood ending should have main evented. That should have made. I don't give a fuck if they knew that Mariah May was leaving. That should have main evented. The story was there. The match was there. The ending scene with that should have main evented. And I fucking hate that I can't say that without people on the internet saying, well, blame Mariah. It's Mariah's fault because she decided to leave. So it's her fault. Are you fucking kidding me? It's not her fault. It's not her fault. That story wouldn't have been that good if Mariah didn't play her character well. How the fuck is it her fault? The only reason that match, that story should have main evented was because of the two people that were involved. That's Timeless Tony and Mariah May. They put in 100% of their efforts into that storyline. Why the fuck would I blame one of the persons that were there just because she decided to go and pursue her dream? Something that none of these idiots would ever have the balls to do. The fuck? No, I'm not gonna blame Mariah for that. No, I blame Tony Khan. I blame Tony Khan because he should be the businessman that he is, and he should have made the right booking decision. You had the story, Everybody wanted that as a main event. Nobody even remembers what the main event was, because believe me, I can't tell you who main evented. I think it was Swerve. I can't remember. That story got her to WWE, which was, well, her ultimate goal was to go to the WWE. I think her work speaks volumes, even her previous work. But people like to shit on AEW, yet look at the talent. Look at the fucking talent that AEW has brought into WWE. All right, guys, we're starting. Good evening, Jessica. I acknowledge OTC tonight. I always do, man. I always do. I acknowledge my Tribal Chief. I'm not a hater. I acknowledge him. I'm not. My name is not Zendaya. Oh, it was a fuck-ass Moxley Copeland match. Told ya. Don't remember the fucking main event. The hell, man. That's so... pisses me off. It pisses me off too, because Tony Khan's answer is like, with the right match and with the right storyline, we could have a women's main event. You had it already. You had it, but you wanted to be petty. You wanted to be petty. I think as a boss, you should be happy for your employees whenever they get a better opportunity. I think it's the best way to be in the wrestling business. But when I say that, I'm also a huge fan of bosses being petty. I'm a huge fan of that when it's against the competition, not when it's against your talent that you currently have, right? You know, like, yeah, sure, she's limited on her contract, but don't be petty towards your talent. Be petty towards other companies, absolutely, because I love that shit.
This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. In 40 days, 5 weeks from Saturday,
I'll be there. I don't want to go, but I'll be there. What's up, Kevin? You think AJ Lee will become... I don't think she'll be women's champion. I think she's content. Well, I don't know. I don't think she will.
And tonight, home to WWE's brand new Intercontinental Champion, the spectacular Penta. Tonight, the first Mexican-born Intercontinental Champion has...
Ooh, the first Mexican-born Intercontinental Champion? Wow. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Asuka and Kairi Sane
Kabuki Warrior is...
appears to be in
Roman or Puck must be opening Raw? I hope so.
Tonight, Io Sky.
Io.
They'll be a part of the Women's Intercontinental Championship #1 Contenders Gauntlet match tonight. The hot free agent,
Hey.
the ruler, Oma Faye,
Hey.
with his toughest test to
Look at you with your
date,
Gucci
the
shirt.
6'6",
All right.
310-pounder
I
does
see you.
battle with the Lion of Bulgaria, the dangerous Rusev.
Cero miedo.
Tonight.
Penta versus fake Americano. My issue with Roman is no character progression. He never actually learned what he did to his family was terrible. We'll see. He's barely here, so it's hard for any character progression. MJF was hating on Punk in the CBV interview. The one that they had like a month ago? Oh, he was. Yes, he was. I almost forgot. You're right. Oh, he absolutely shat on CM Punk. Oba versus Rusev will be very meaty, yeah. Surely Women's Gauntlet is the main event. Surely, you would think. I would assume so.
Should be left to me because he is not medically cleared to compete. So if you please, leave the ring and let me carry on with my broadcast. Hey, look out! That hooded dude just jumped over the barricade. Right, that's another. Logan Paul now in pursuit.
Even though you didn't like the match I recommended, thank you for watching. I appreciate your talk. Oh, absolutely. Also, if you recommend something that I don't like, just know that it's a good thing because I'm widening my wrestling interest. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you ever post a match and I don't like it, it's still a fucking great thing because it's like I still watch the match. I know about the wrestlers and I know that I don't like it. Do you ever say so? Yeah. Don't really. If you ever post a match on Patreon and I'm shitting on it, just know. Please keep posting. Please keep posting. Minnie, please pray for the soldiers that are being deployed to the Middle East.
At the home of the
I haven't kept up with what's happening. I think after me consistently checking with like the Epstein files and all that, I think I like sort of just told myself just stay away from what's happening, which is not a good thing because I like to be informed. But yes.
Good evening, Seattle. Normally I'd be out here to enthusiastically welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw, but tonight I have some unfortunate business to attend to. Unfortunate in the sense that it's time to have a conversation with somebody that's made himself well known over the last month or so. Somebody that I happen to know is in the building tonight. So Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth has opened up the show.
Seth, I know you're
react is better than not reacting. Yeah.
The Vision is in the building tonight, and it's time for you and I to have a talk, face to face, eye to eye. So please join me in the ring.
What?
Seth, I know you're here.
I mean, we know it's you. That's Seth for sure. That's the body. Oh.
Oh, Corey, the arena's being flooded with a masked, hooded...
With all of Black and Brave. Holy shit, Chance. Okay. Y'all don't gotta do that.
Well, good luck figuring it out, Corey. This is like an Uber shell game.
Truffle, I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to say it out loud.
We've known each other for a long time. I didn't need any of that, but I do need to talk to you. Listen, we see eye to eye.
I agree with Adam.
I do not like the Vision.
Yeah, like, we knew it was you, but okay.
I don't like them. But it's not my job to like or dislike people. It is my job to be the general manager of Monday Night Raw. So I want you to hear it directly from me. What you've been doing for the last month with all the black masks, it's unacceptable. Hear me out. Not because I don't think the Vision deserves it. Yeah, I think they deserve it, but because, Seth, you had surgery less than 5 months ago. So I know you know how dangerous it is, what you've been doing week in and week out. And yeah, the drive-by attack and the escape, it's worked every time. But let me ask you this, what happens when it doesn't?
Why is that even
Because
in
you
your
get
mind,
away,
dog?
or you have other guys in masks. I understand it. I understand it, but I don't like it because there's gonna come a time when you don't get away. And when the Vision gets their hands on you, then what happens? And have you thought about that? Because you're not medically clear. So the way I look at it, best case scenario, you and I come to an agreement, we nip it in the bud, we stop it now. Because I'm telling you as a man, the worst case scenario is that they get their hands on you. And when they do get their hands on you, that worst case scenario means it's the end of Seth freaking Rollins.
All these casuals with their what chance, they gotta shut the fuck up. Pierce better have some wine just in case he loses tonight. Surgery 5 times in his left knee. Is Pierce working with a Vision? Interesting concept, no. I mean, I'm gonna say no, but that's interesting.
The end of Seth freaking Rollins. Not a matter of if. It's
Bro, the Vision just...
when, and that win is
they got
now,
yeeted, man.
Because we are about to beat the brakes out of all of your
Just put the tag belts on them.
moron
If not, they're irrelevant.
Freaking Rollins. Seth, there's a bullet with your name on it. And we don't give a damn how many masked idiots you got. They ain't gonna take it for you. So I guess, consider this worst case scenario.
But yeah, the only 2 Vision members left. That is the worst case scenario.
Well, this is unique, Corey. Rollins has got some camouflage now.
It's absolute chaos in the ring. Where's Rollins?
Well, apparently the Visionary had a plan. He thought the Vision would be out here tonight.
Well, the Vision tonight's about to go from bad to worse.
He's still got business to handle.
Away in an ambulance last week. A man who has many months of animosity toward the Vision, none other than LA Knight. But he's heading into a dangerous situation here.
Well, Megastar walking with purpose, making a beeline for Logan Paul.
Paul turning into the barricade, and LA Knight singling out Austin Theory.
I like Austin Theory's pants.
Remember, it was the Vision who put him through a car a couple of months back. And now Logan Paul from behind, and this, of course, the MO of the Vision, the numbers game.
Probably Rollins' entire wrestling school under these masks. Yeah, that's what I said.
This ought to even the odds.
LA Knight, Seth, and Roman, the new Shield. Yeah.
Tag team champions.
No
A
rush.
couple of guys who've got bad blood with the Vision.
They have to aura for him first.
Takedown by Jay. Jimmy Uso going after Logan Paul.
Now the Vision find themselves outnumbered.
Double super kick. Clothesline by Knight. Logan Paul's been left all alone. And Austin Theory saving his partner.
Hey, Austin, where'd you get those pants?
Not today. You idiots.
So you gotta find a third person. We can do a 3v3.
The Vision driven back again. It has been a horrible couple of weeks.
The road to WrestleMania, everyone. Bruh.
And now time to celebrate.
All right. They're casually walking Jay up bad influence. Jimmy used to be quicker.
The Vision.
It's just a nice scene Theory without a silly scarf on. Yeah, that scarf, that infinity scarf shit that he was doing, that is a bad fashion choice. Don't ever fucking do that again, man. Austin Theory bought those pants on the island. LA Knight, the new honorary Uso. He's not yeeting though. Uh-oh. He should do the yeah and then yeet. He should do that. Logan Paul wired up. He a fed. Oh, WWE did make him cancel his boxing match. Yeah. It's just me, Oos. Bro, I don't care. I don't care. I don't fucking care, man. This is so. LA Knight still feuding with the Vision. Like, I give a fuck. Watch him do a 3v3 and LA Knight takes the pin. That's probably what's gonna happen. Who would be the third member though? They would have to get a heel. I'm trying to think of who would be the third member. I don't know who would go. Who has beef with the Usos and LA Knight outside of the Vision? I can't think of the person. LA still feuding with the Vision. Yeah. Yeet, New Roman. Yeah. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Someone took Jay out so we couldn't get the run it back in the chamber, which I'm okay with. I think Cody Rhodes is going to lose the title at WrestleMania 42 to Randy Orton. I think so too. I think he's losing. Just curious. I wonder, is Austin Theory a foil? Like, he was a masked man, but if he was an inside guy. Austin Theory could still be an inside guy. The thing about that happening now though is it's only Logan and Austin. It's just them two. I feel like that could have been a thing. Maybe that was written before everybody started to get hurt, unfortunately. I don't see how that can happen now. Austin Theory left Grayson Waller though. It's gonna be Jake Paul speed. A fan dropped his phone, so LA Knight took a picture. Aww. Seth Rollins should get the custom ski masks. Loki would be fire. If it has like his like emblem or something on it, sure. But outside of that, you're gonna be paying $30-$40 for just a black ski mask and with the WWE tag inside of it. Did you see Rhea's rating on 2K26 is the highest rated star in the game? Yes, I did. She has it higher than Roman Reigns. Your hot take is Punk retains. I think Punk retains too. I think Punk retains, and I think Randy Orton wins. I don't even think that is that a hot take. Do people believe that Punk is losing? I don't think Punk is losing. Why do they always use Jay's theme even though they're a tag team again? I don't fucking know. They probably just like Jay's theme and they want the crowd to start yeeting. That's why. I think it's just the whole point of running it back. Dragon Lee would do better than Rayo as heel. For some reason, I have a bad feeling that this show is going to be looked at under a microscope since a woman is the lead writer. I wasn't even thinking of that. I personally wasn't thinking that, but I know how
that's what I said.
The men of the IWC are. I know that they are toxic. A woman is writing the show. Watch this show be a banger and watch them say, well, yeah, I'm sure she had help though.
WWE 2K Universe is already tearing it up in early access. And
those who watch AEW for the first time, don't be late. What? Entering the fray. With the largest roster in franchise sell the Seth's mask and call them Seth Shiesty. I ain't paying $30-$40 for a fucking black ski mask. I'll tell you that much. I ain't paying for that. I don't know if the Women's Gauntlet is main eventing. I hope it main events.
Excuse me, Jimmy, I know you're trying to leave. Can I just have 2 seconds? Listen, it looks like you guys find yourselves on the same side as Seth Rollins and LA Knight against the Vision. I was just curious if you could...
I don't give a damn about no Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, Austin Theory. They all the same to me. They got to get got, though. You feel me? Let's go. We got receipts to hand out. You feel me? Come on, man.
Listen, wait, just one more thing. You know, Jay, I remember a time that you and CM Punk were actually friends. Do you have anything to say about his comments to your cousin Roman Reigns last week regarding your family?
I ain't got nothing to say to CM Punk. Forget him. Let's go. Hold on. Maybe we do got something to say.
Damn, Jackie, you reminded them. Oh, so the gauntlet okay, never mind. Wait, is the gauntlet happening now? They're showing Lyra on 2K26, but hold up. Are they doing the fucking gauntlet right now? Or are they just showing this? Are you fucking kidding me? That could be main events. Oh my god, bro. Men of IWC, you mean men in general? Yes, I mean men in general. Speaking of Madden Chiefs of Kenneth, I don't know what that's like. I don't know. Oh, I forgot this is Alexandria's first show. Hell yeah. Who? Alexandra? Who? I didn't notice that Jay had a new neck tattoo. Thank you, Vic and Ash, for gifting a membership. I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. Thank you.
Would love another opportunity that title. Remember when she lost to Becky Lynch back at SummerSlam?
You paid $149.99 for WWE 2K26 for what? I think it's a good game. That's a crazy amount to pay for a game. I personally like it. I also, if I paid for it, I would have liked it. But I also didn't pay for it. Nini, you know damn well Raw's main event are 20-minute promos. I know, but I thought that they would do something more different this time. Silly me, I know. I actually gave them the benefit of the doubt, and I was like, you know what, maybe the women are main event team. Oh, I'm an idiot.
4 years, and the winner will become the #1 contender to AJ Lee's Intercontinental Championship.
You have to unlock AAA pack, yes. You have to unlock a lot of stuff. I still haven't unlocked AJ Lee, but I haven't played Showcase since the last time that I was here playing Showcase. And then I was gonna get on Showcase before Raw, but I lingered. You enjoyed my rise. I did a full heel run from beginning to end. The only babyface thing I did was at the end when I smacked Paul Heyman with the bell. I chose to be a Paul Heyman girl. I did see that the total price is that. I don't know if it's true though. I'll do the island, yeah. I'm not done. So I finished my rise. I'm not done with playing 2K on stream. I still plan on grinding hours on it. The next time you'll see me play is I'll try to finish the 2K Showcase, and then after that I'll like fuck around in the island.
Trying to earn an opportunity in a title match.
All right, guys, we got Io Sky versus Lyra. Started it off. Man, I think Lyra should have been higher. I don't know about 84. I think she could have been an 86.
Much easier said than done, but you want to stay as fresh as possible as this match.
She was Intercontinental Champion. She should have been like an 86.
Participated in this format here in WWE. And Lyra Valkyria, nice takedown of Io Sky. And Io switches things up pretty quickly. Big night here tonight on Monday Night Raw. World Champ CM Punk is here. Jimmy Uso says that he has something to say to the World Champ. Can you blame him? Two of the best technical.
So good, so good.
Women's division today, going at it to kick off the gauntlet match. Nice throw by Lyra, now controls Io momentarily, and again head scissors by Sky. And this is a smart strategy by both women in the early moments.
So locked in.
Mat games, trying to not take any unnecessary risks. You want to keep yourself as fresh as possible. Mentioned before, Lyra, the first ever Intercontinental Champion. Io Sky would love to earn her first Intercontinental Championship opportunity. She's a two-time world champion. I guarantee you AJ Lee keeping a close eye on this one.
2K ratings have never made sense. So I will say with the 2K ratings, because people will complain about them, and I understand why. But then they're like, I understand that you can always change the 2K ratings. I get that, whatever. But I think it's okay for people to care about the ratings, the initial ratings, because that's also a huge testament to how, well, I was going to say that's a huge testament to how WWE thinks about their superstars. But at the same time, I don't know how much WWE writers, bookers have say in the ratings, or if it's just the 2K developers that do it. So I don't know. I think my point is moot. Never mind.
Seattle showing their appreciation for the genius of the Sky. Io with that knack of being able to take her opponent out of the equation, and now Lyra Valkyria through the ropes to the floor. Luckily, Lyra able to land on her feet. And Io Sky, suicide dive.
Dude, I'm locked in. Lyra seems like a My Rise character. Hi, Blackburn. Who's on the gauntlet? Lyra, Io, Bailey, Ivy, Nile. I think Kairi Sane.
At NXT,
or Asuka. I think.
Valkyria now up to the second rope. Oh, and Io hung up on the top rope and falls to the floor. And here comes Lyra. Dropping Io with the kick.
that's gonna be a meme for sure. The way that Io landed. 2K does it by performance, same they do for NBA. Okay, got it. I feel like they're gonna throw a wrench and everything with this whole women's tournament, and the person that's gonna be a WrestleMania is gonna be Becky Lynch getting her title back. I don't think Becky is getting her title back at WrestleMania. I don't know why 94 HBK is rated only 90. Yeah, that's insane. I didn't know that that was his rating. Oh, Raquel Rodriguez. Yes, Raquel Rodriguez is probably going to be the winner too. I forgot about that. So it's Asuka, Lyra, Io, Bailey, Ivy, and Raquel. Thank you. It's more the game developers themselves, right? Oh, yeah. So I was going to make a whole point about it, but I was like, wait, no, because they don't really have much into it. So I don't think we're getting Lyra versus Bayley in the gauntlet. This is Lyra versus Io. So unfortunately, I do see Io moving forward. And I say unfortunately because I would really like Lyra to be a part of the finals. I would love to see AJ Lee versus Lyra. But if I'm like, realistically, I would love to see AJ Lee versus any of those women that are a part of it. I don't think we're getting Bayley versus AJ Lee until like Mania or SummerSlam. Lie Rise, Valkyria. What is the main event match tonight? I have no idea. It could just be CM Punk. It could just be a promo. I don't know what the main event is yet. If anybody knows, please enlighten me. I thought that this would be main event, but it's not. So. Oh, this is for Mania? I thought it was oh wait, it is for Mania because Mania, my head thinks that Mania is 3-4 months away. My head, literally, when I'm speaking, I'm thinking about 3 to 4 months from now for Mania. I'm forgetting it's next month, and I'm forgetting that I'm going to WrestleMania. I haven't booked anything. I haven't booked shit. And I gotta start booking stuff, huh? God damn it. If it was up to me, I wouldn't go. I hate that I have this lingering, man. I hate that I have to like spend all this fucking money. Oh my god. You're rooting for Raquel? I'm rooting for Raquel. I would like to see Bayley though. L Booker Mini, I know. No wonder Adam is in a foul mood. He's always in a foul mood.
Entertaining competitive matchup here. It is the gauntlet match to determine the new #1 contender for AJ Lee's Intercontinental Championship. This is the first two women to compete in the gauntlet, Lyra Valkyria and Io Sky. Again, you're eliminated via pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countout. You head back to the locker room, then the next woman will join the fray.
Big Shote, palm strike by Io. Lyra answers with a series of kicks.
Io now. Oh, what a backbreaker. Butterfly backbreaker by Io Sky, and now Sky looking to rally. Lyra does not want to be there for the bullet train attack.
I did see that there was a shootout in Brianna's house. And I saw that they have the suspect.
Up, maybe looking for over the moonsault, but Lyra Valkyria able to intercept.
Big right hand from Valkyria. Irish whip into the opposite turnbuckle, and look at Io go.
Yeah, tremendous balance. Lyra now runs into a kick.
You can tell that Io's doing her best to pace herself. She's not competing full speed ahead right now, knowing that if she gets past Lyra, it still could be a very, very long night.
What about Lyra?
I think right now Lyra needs to figure out what's going to turn the tides back into her favor.
Io Sky so comfortable on the top rope. Went for the sunset flip. But Lyra Valkyria works out of it. Oh, step up Enziguri, caught Sky in the ear. And now Lyra Valkyria slips on the ropes, but still delivers her tornado DDT.
Nice.
Hanging on for a little more insurance.
And now, looking to put Io away. Oh. And Fisherman suplex by Lyra Valkyria. Cover now. Hook to the leg. Kick out by Sky.
The person they caught was shooting.
And that can be disheartening if you're Lyra Valkyria, just landing some of your best offense.
AAK at Rihanna's house.
Able to put Io down for 3.
Both of these women expending a tremendous
Fun fact, Io has stepped on more unborn children than Oscar has WrestleMania wins. Ah! That's funny.
High stakes Intercontinental title opportunity.
I can assure you, both Lyra and Io probably thought this match would be over by now, or at least hoping that was the case.
Lyra Powering Io up on her shoulders. Went for the Nightwing, but Io Sky able to counter with a stomp.
Buzzsaw kick drops Valkyria.
Lyra knock Loopy off that kick, and now Io Sky gonna head up top.
Making it look effortless.
To the over-the-moon salt.
Rip.
Io
3.
Sky advances.
I bet even Triple H would want to be at Metallica show versus. Well, what? I bet even Triple H would want to be at the Metallica show versus being at WrestleMania. Is Metallica? Oh, come on! She couldn't have been last. Listen, no, Raquel, come on, girl, come on. Raquel needs to be Io Sky. We're not gonna have her get pinned. Push Raquel to the fucking moon, please. Dude, this is like her best character. She has aura. You can't tell me she doesn't have aura. Before, listen, I understood that. Now, come on. She's big sexy mommy.
Game-changing power. Io, though, able to land on her feet. Io taking the fight to Raquel. Oh, but a back elbow. And now Rodriguez with a clothesline. Corey, this woman has been red hot in recent months.
I agree with you. Raquel.
I hope it's Raquel.
Of her career improves week after week.
She's your glorious big mommy cool. Yeah, she's big sexy mommy.
And here's the cover now by Raquel. Io able to grab
That would have been badass
I love the
if she got it
urgency
right
with
there.
which Raquel's competing.
If Raquel doesn't win, I see her challenging for the Reina. You know what? That's a good guess for that, actually. I got asked that earlier. I should have said Raquel Rodriguez for that.
Close to winning championships a number of times over the past couple of months. She can taste it. She's almost there. And now Io Sky. From the top rope, Raquel moves out of harm's way. And now Rodriguez. Oh, what a shoulder tackle.
Come on.
Wow. And Raquel has won a gauntlet match in her
Where are the
career.
Bellas? Hopefully, working on changing Brie Bella's theme song. I think Cody won that when we get the heel turn everyone wanted Cody to have. We might have it at Mania, maybe. We'll see. Raquel versus Stephanie Vaquer, that should have ended Stephanie Vaquer's title reign, and that should have gone to Raquel Rodriguez. I just think Raquel's been doing her best work, and if they don't capitalize off of it right now, it will lose thunder. I think people will sort of like lose the anticipation of like wanting Raquel as a champion. Apparently Raquel did never mind. Def Rebel could deadass do better than Bree's theme. The story is still there. Yeah, the story was there. It's still there. Raquel versus Liv Morgan at WrestleMania is easy. Raquel versus Stephanie Vaquer is not main eventing. But what I will say is it's not making me crash out. If it was Raquel Rodriguez versus Liv Morgan and that didn't make main event, then I would be bitching. Because that's an easy... Dude, that should main event. What the fuck are we doing? Raquel also should have won the Chamber. Yeah, don't give her the LA Knight treatment. Yeah, because I feel like the only people that are expecting LA Knight to be world champion are the diehard LA Knight fans. Outside of that, I don't think people care anymore. Sorry. Sing it again. You didn't do it right. I purposely wanted to be annoying. You think Raquel wins Queen of the Ring? You know what? She's like that winner that can fit perfectly at, like, if you tell me, I think Raquel wins Elimination Chamber. Yes. I think she wins. I don't know if she'll get Miss Money in the Bank, actually, because I think that should go to Chelsea Green. Def Rebel didn't do Brie Bella's song. CFO did. No. So yes, Kevin. Yes, Ian said I think Def Rebel would do a better song than what we have with Brie Mode, and I agreed. We know that Def Rebel didn't do her song. Mocking women on National Women's Day. I'm mocking her song, bitch. First of all, don't ever disrespect me on women's. First of all, don't be lying on women on women's month, okay? Don't be changing the narrative on a woman on women's month, okay? Don't be fucking disrespectful. I never shitted on Brie Mode. I shitted on her theme song, bitch. The disrespect, bro. It's always a man making sure that a woman looks bad.
Into those energy reserves. She's found something else from the top.
Sky with a missile drop kick. Rodriguez is off her feet.
And the adrenaline is pumping through the genius of the Sky.
And she's got the fans in Seattle coming out of their seats.
Come on, Raquel.
Bullet train attack.
How long Penta's title before Ferg makes the challenge?
Once again, going to her bread and
I think Penta will be champion for several months. Good.
And that distraction allows Raquel Rodriguez to take advantage.
Good. I don't care. I don't care if this is how she gets it. I don't care.
That's right, Liv. Here comes the world champ. Stephanie McMahon.
Yes.
And Liv Morgan.
Oh.
40 nights in WrestleMania. Put the brawls on.
In a little WrestleMania preview, an appetizer, if you will. La Primera bringing the fight to Liv Morgan.
And now Io Sky perched on the top rope as those two continue to fight. Io Sky now.
Inside cradle.
Roll up of Raquel.
Come on, bro. Come on. Io, I love you. This has nothing to do with you. I love you, Io. But come on, bro. Raquel, dude, give her her fucking chance. Give her her opportunity already. Oh my God.
The fact is, she was just bounced from the gauntlet match.
I told you about the chip on her shoulder. Raquel Rodriguez.
No.
Driving Io into the ring post, and Io still has to complete
So whoever
another
comes
match.
next
A number
is going to pin
Good
Io.
luck with that.
Damn it.
Rodriguez muscling up Io and a Tejana bomb
on the apron.
Raquel needs to betray Liv now.
Officials rushing down to the ring to get this out of control and upset Raquel Rodriguez.
Ivy
out of
Niles
harm's
going to
way.
pin Io.
Io Sky now is in another match.
Hi, Ivy.
Immediately begins, and it's Ivy Nile.
And Raquel essentially just handed Ivy Nile a victory on a silver platter.
Yeah.
Smart decision, Ivy.
Cut. Rolling her to cover. Hooks both legs. Ivy Niles eliminated.
Good for Ivy. Good for Ivy.
Rodriguez.
Well, I think I might be type of malarkey. Yeah, this is what in the malarkey, man. What in the malarkey, bro? Oh. All right, Bailey.
Road to the top, not going to get any easier for Ivy Nile.
Bailey's buddy, Lyra Valkyria, not successful in this gauntlet match, but Bailey would love an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. She said last week, Corey, you win the Intercontinental title, you punch your ticket to WrestleMania.
Danhausen, bitch ass, probably struck out.
Last year after the attack by Becky Lynch, and now
Oh, Ivy, yes. Take your fucking chance. Take your opportunity. If it's Ivy, listen, if it's Ivy Nile that actually gets this,
Take your eye off the ball at any
I'm
point
gonna
in
lose
this
my
matchup.
fucking shit in a good way.
Paid too much
Because I've
attention
been
to
waiting for an
Io.
Ivy Nile push.
And it's Ivy Nile in control as this gauntlet match continues.
Yes, girl. Ooh, show off those arms. Oh my God, dude. I want her arms so bad, but I don't have the drive, the tenacity, the confidence, the strength, the commitment. Basically, I ain't shit. So having those type of arms isn't even built inside me, bro. But dude, I love Ivy so much. Damn, Io lost a showcase gauntlet. She did. Bailey or Asuka? It could be Bailey. If it's Asuka and AJ Lee, AJ. She's going to break you. Asuka's going to break AJ Lee. Are you kidding me? Bailey versus AJ Lee is long overdue. It is long overdue. It is a WrestleMania match too, so not gonna lie, give the OC Grande the IC title at Mania and have him lose it to Taller Grande, who speaks Espanol. I'm okay with that. Love that this match has gotten plenty of time in totality. Well, it should. I mean, it should have been invented, but it's okay. Justice for Big Mommy Cool, man. I guess Kevin Nash doesn't have any pull with his former clique stablemates. Well, Kevin Nash has also been on some bullshit. I want Raquel to answer the challenge and win the Reina de Reina title to show again why she should have that title. She probably, and the thing is, she probably will do that, but I hope that's not her only accolade. We also want one within the WWE as well, not just on AAA. We also want that shit here on the main roster. You can do it, Minnie, if you believe you can achieve it. I know if I put my mind to it, but listen, I love carbs. All my fat goes into my arms and my ass. That's where my fat goes. So I'm blessed that it goes into my ass, but I'm not blessed because it goes into my arms. And if I want arms like that, which I could just lift heavy because they're already pretty bulky. They're like, I got like nice shoulders too. You know what? I'm making excuses for myself. I'm making excuses. If I could, I would, but I'm a lazy piece of shit. So there's also that. This match should have lasted all show long. WWE has money for black masks and hoodies, but none for decent music producers. Raquel's the new Drew. She keeps getting screwed over. Dude, how many times are we just gonna like see Raquel not get that opportunity? If they're gonna draw it out for her to finally get her opportunity, sure, but we think that every fucking time. We think that with LA Knight and it doesn't happen. So it's just damn, so you must not be eating many carbs then. Hashtag no ass on Women's Month. Really? You guys are being disrespectful. Leave it to the white man on chat to be disrespectful on Women's Month, bro. Fuck the patriarchy that you guys built, by the way. You bitch ass. Bitch ass bitch. My God.
I really like the strategy being employed by Ivy now to this juncture. She's not spending too much energy. She's utilizing her strength. Case in point, into the cover. Is it enough? Kick out by Bailey. You can tell Ivy's in no hurry. She's not rushing around. She's
If you had her arms, it would be game over. You would destroy everybody. Oh, I know.
Without forcing Ivy to spend a lot of her own. And again, the winner of the gauntlet match.
If I had her arms, I would never, ever, 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 ever not wear a tank top. It's negative 10 degrees outside. That's cool. I don't care. I'm wearing a tank top. If I had her arms, oh my God. If I had her arms, every video would literally be like this. I'd just be like, I'd pretend that I'm thinking like, or I'd pretend that I'm exhausted. Every thumbnail would be like, I'll be showing them bitches off.
For a championship, Corey, she hasn't held gold since she lost the WWE title at SummerSlam a couple of years ago.
It's very common knowledge how highly Bailey thinks of the Intercontinental Champion AJ Lee.
Oh, nice back suplex by Bailey, and Bailey firing up.
Bailey would love to test herself and compete for the Intercontinental Championship against someone she's looked up to for most of her career.
Ah, so many women on the roster today have looked up to AJ Lee. And, oh, running knee by Bailey.
Ivy might be out.
Bailey now, second rope, elbow to the spine. Is it enough? 1, 2, and a kick out by
nice.
Ivy. Good.
Great display.
Giving Ivy a chance. Love it.
From Ivy Nile. Bailey now stalking down to Ivy.
Why did WWE abandon Io versus Asuka?
Ivy Nile with a nice standing switch. Roll up now by Bailey. Shoulders are down. Ivy's got to kick out.
Here comes Nile, big time kick in the corner.
Now a German suplex to Bailey. Off the release, floats into the cover, hooks the leg. Bailey kicks it too. Nile's so powerful for her size. Here the referee admonishing Ivy for grabbing the hair of Bailey. Sean Bennett working this matchup tonight.
Ivy can't allow herself to get too overconfident, especially when you're dealing with a veteran like Bailey.
Well, case in point. Bailey elbow to the back of the neck. And Bailey now.
What on earth is Bailey looking to do here?
Like, sunset flip. Release, stacks up Ivy.
That might be it.
Ivy Nile kicks
No.
out again. Man, the resilience of Nile tonight.
It's 62 degrees in Colorado. It's 63 here. It was a beautiful day outside. I went out with a t-shirt today. It's been months since I've been able to do that.
The Rose Plant.
I felt like I was in California. I was so happy.
Ivy with a kick to Bailey.
Stop Bailey dead in her tracks. Ivy with another chance to make something big happen. European uppercut.
Looking to show off her power yet again. Vertical suplex applied to Bailey.
Ooh, Ivy. Ivy, yes, queen. Queen. I'm so proud. I love that she's getting this opportunity.
This is incredible.
She's getting time.
That delayed vertical suplex could hand Ivy Nile winning this gauntlet match. Bailey manages to get the shoulder up.
Trust me when I tell you, that was probably the most agonizing suplex Bailey's ever experienced. All that blood constantly rushing to your head before impact. Feels like your skull's gonna shoot out of your head.
That's why Ivy's got to stay on the attack here like she's doing now. Remember, you can't be disqualified, so she's got to break before 5, and she does.
I like this ruthlessness we're seeing from Nile. But again,
now Bailey trying to fight to the second rope. Ivy Nile with a kick to the face, and Bailey in deep, deep trouble up there. What does Ivy do now?
Nice weather and sunny sky puts a smile to my face.
Ivy trying to place Bailey.
And Gia's happy too because we can finally walk her and like not just like quickly around the corner and like come back because it's cold. She's so happy. She's like.
Ivy fighting through the pain. Oh, swinging Uranagi. Did you see the way Bailey's head bounced?
And then just
It's 66 degrees here. Oh, so Los Angeles feels the same as it feels here. If Bailey doesn't make it to WrestleMania, that's just going to feel for AEW rumors, but now I'm rooting for Ivy. Come on, Ivy. I selfishly want Bailey in AEW.
Oh, great move by the veteran Bailey.
Some championship gold.
Ivy hit first into the steel steps.
Bailey trying to drag herself back into the ring.
Bailey now from the second rope, went for the elbow. Ivy got her feet up, driving Bailey to the bottom rope, landed awkwardly, and again falls out of the ring.
Ivy utilizing those powerful legs of hers to shrug Bailey off.
Man, what a hard-hitting affair. And Bailey, elbow.
Is it 60? Like, is it 60s for everybody? Multiple different states, East and West Coast, are saying that it's 60 degrees, like 60-ish degrees, 66, 67, 62, 63. That's it. Good job for Ivy, though. Good for her.
Ivy Nile has been eliminated.
Ivy kind of looks like Jordan Grace a little bit. I don't think they look like each other by the face.
Bailey and the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Leaving Asuka last is
We know
crazy.
she's watching this matchup. Good luck. You're going to face one of these two with the Intercontinental title on the line.
And here comes the Empress of Tomorrow, fresh
So fucking cool. So cool.
Bailey just survived a grueling battle with Ivy Nile, and things about to get much harder. Oh my God!
Forearm to Asuka, may have broken her jaw.
Thank you for doing predictions as we progress through the gauntlet, by the way. W Mod. Whoever W Mod.
Trying to come to the aid of Asuka. Oh!
And look
Oof.
at Asuka taking advantage. Kyrie running interference.
Aw, thank you, BK.
And Asuka's taken over. Asuka, Bailey, who's going for an Intercontinental title match?
Look at this.
Kyrie's so cute. Kyrie's so fucking adorable. Oh my god. Pamela Martinez is all elite incoming. I want her so bad in AEW because she loves women's wrestling. And what Mercedes is doing right now with women's wrestling, I could see Bayley doing the same fucking thing. And it would just be glorious. I really want her. And we could never, ever, 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 ever have anybody else from WWE go to AEW if Bayley goes. I would be so content with just Bayley. That's it. I need that woman to be there. What happened to her multiple personality gimmick is gone. It fizzled out. On Thursday, Friday is going to be hot 95 or 96. Oh shit. Yeah, see those those are the days I don't miss in California, when it's like high 90s, 103, 108, 110, 112. Oh, fuck all that. Try dealing. I'm being told try dealing with 100-degree heat. I'm being told this. 33 years of my life in California. Used to live in a box with no central AC, no AC at all. Used to live with a fan that would blow hot air, and you're telling me try dealing with 100-degree weather? This ain't no picnic, bitch. The fuck? I come from that weather. I come from there. The audacity of the disrespect. I put in years in over 100-degree weather. Kiss my ass, man. Disrespecting me, bro. We lived in California, man. Give her that Ciampa treatment. No, Bayley, I don't think Bayley should get a title immediately. I think she should just like do what Mercedes is doing and just like go around the world, just elevating women's wrestling in general. Bayley deserves the AJ match since she didn't go. Yeah, she wasn't on Mania last year, so Bayley versus AJ is fine. Not fine, my bad. It's fantastic. My only concern would be that TK immediately runs a Mercedes Bayley feud, and no, I don't think that they would run that feud. I think Tony Khan would pair them up together, if anything, like how it was with Camille and Mercedes, but it'll be Mercedes with Bayley. I used to do construction in 100. Ugh, that's disgusting. Yeah, I used to do I would do hard labor too. I would buy out storages, so I would clean them out, carrying the most heavy objects that you can probably like think of, like sofas and tables and all the bullshit, fridges. And I was like, why did I bet on this storage unit? Sometimes you can't tell what's behind something. And then I would go and resell them, and it was an outdoor market that I would resell them at. And then I'd have to put everything back in the truck that I didn't sell. Oh god, I would have heat exhaustion on a regular basis. Bayley versus Izzy, yes.
Bayley understands. Win this,
you were mixing concrete and 100. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's terrible. The heat that comes off from concrete is disgusting. So at that point, it's not even 100 degrees for you. It's like 120, 130.
She taps out. It's over.
This could spell doom for the role model.
Asuka really got it locked in. Bayley able to turn around. Asuka will not break the hold.
Even if this doesn't particularly end the match, this is going to weaken Bayley. Shoulders down.
Bayley's got a kick out at 2.
Bayley spent a significant amount of time in that ankle lock.
That was great improvisation by Asuka there. Kicks again to Bayley.
I think Nevada and Arizona, I think they both get hotter than California.
Asuka's got nowhere to go. Center of the ring.
No, I think they do get hotter than California.
Asuka trying to roll toward the bottom rope and force some sort of break.
I thought this was for Mania. I was told this was for Mania from chat. Is this not for Mania? This is for Mania.
And Asuka grabs the ropes.
Well, he stressed the importance of ring awareness. Asuka recognizing she was a few feet away, but was able to get to the safety of the bottom rope. Preserve our opportunity to challenge AJ Lee. Here comes Bayley.
They never said it was for Mania. I got told that by chat.
She delivers that drop kick underneath the bottom rope to Asuka.
Bayley
Kyrie.
hobbling a little bit.
Based on the ankle lock of earlier on.
Big what a knee. Oh, man.
And Bayley, though, able to fire off the ropes into a clothesline. And now Bayley with a running knee. Cover. Is it enough to advance and win this gauntlet match? And a kick out at 2. And Bayley showing some
Motherfuckers lie to you. Oh, this is for next week? Then it's probably going to be Asuka. If it's for next week, it's
You're going to
Asuka.
be a part of WrestleMania. No doubt about it. Bayley didn't have the
Ow.
opportunity last year. Remember, Becky Lynch took her out, so she wasn't able to compete.
I get these like
Wants to
weird
get back
ass
to Las Vegas this year.
cuts on my
motivated
scalp,
Bayley
like,
all
or
year long.
bites. I don't even know what they
A
are.
heartbreak she
Ow,
won't
what the
soon
fuck is
forget, if
this? And then it goes away the
Bayley and
next
Asuka
day. I
exchanging
don't know.
blows.
I don't know what it is.
Big heavy forearms and a back fist.
Now on Asuka unloading.
Oh,
What
man.
a flurry of offense by Asuka. And a near fall as Bayley gets the shoulder out.
I don't care who you are. It's a risky decision to engage in a striking battle with Asuka.
That kick caught her right in the side of the head. Asuka again into the cover on Bayley, who still has enough to kick out. Been a great performance by Bayley here tonight.
It's for the #1 no shit, black man.
Great interpretive
Yeah,
dance.
Nevada has
As we
dry
say on the
heat. That's
outside of the ring.
disgusting.
And here's Asuka now over a Shining Wizard. Bayley able to pick her out into a cover and a kick out at 2. And Bayley looking for a backslide. Asuka counters, but Bayley into a belly to belly. Cover on Asuka to advance to a title match and a kick out by Asuka at 2.
Bayley needs to find a way to keep her foot on the gas pedal, tap into whatever she's got left in the tank.
Sure, that's not Lyser scabies. No,
She
what the
understands,
fuck?
Corey, she
Oh my
can't get
god.
frustrated, especially against
No, it's
someone
not.
as decorated
It's
as Asuka.
I go like this with olive oil on my scalp, but maybe I scrub too hard.
Hard outside the ring. And now she's got to be wary of Kairi Sane.
Vegas can get up to like 110 degrees some days. Yeah.
Masterful teamwork.
Who's coming in?
And Bayley's friend, Lyra Valkyria, who is very adamant that Bayley tries to earn an Intercontinental title opportunity.
Bayley once again on the middle turnbuckle.
Asuka caught her, looking for an Asuka lock. Bayley trying to fight out of this.
It's in.
Bayley with nowhere to go. Is she going to tap out?
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Lyra Valkyria did what she could to take out
Chad, I
Kairi
already
Sane.
know what you guys are looking at. I was looking at it too.
Rolls through, hitting combination. Asuka able to get the shoulder up. And Bayley now with a rose plant. Cover. Bayley's the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title.
Bailey versus AJ Lee next week?
Your winner,
Is it
Bayley.
They said next week, right?
A gauntlet match.
Absolutely incredible.
Thank goodness for Lyra Valkyria, who came out to help her friend. And even the odds, and I said it earlier, Corey, Lyra
I'm
was
okay
so
with this.
instrumental in telling Bayley last week.
Damn, we're gonna have Bailey versus AJ Lee. Fuck yeah.
Neutralizing Kairi Sane with a drop kick. And then back inside the ring. Bayley looking for an elbow drop, picked out of midair.
That's a good one.
Caught by Asuka with an Asuka lock.
How much you want to bet they run it back, AJ versus Becky for Mania?
Just in time to deliver
I don't
the
see them running it back.
Good night, Asuka.
So,
#1 contendership.
Next week.
I don't know. I don't see them running it back.
Monday Night Raw from San Antonio. Bayley has an opportunity.
Why are you joking, Kyrie? Why are you joking out Kyrie? Leave Kyrie alone. What the fuck?
AJ Lee. And look at how Asuka is treating Kyrie out there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to switch gears now and talk about the situation.
Oh no,
for the main
poor
event of
Kyrie. She's gonna get the wrath of
WrestleMania
Asuka.
World Championship
The
and
disrespect,
confrontation
man.
last week between the champion CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
Is this Bailey's first time beating Asuka? I don't know.
Indianapolis, acknowledge me.
Why you look so angry? I'm giving you what you want. I'm acknowledging Roman Reigns. We are on the road to WrestleMania, and the first stop is Indianapolis. And we got history here. This is where the Shield debuted. This is where I brought
So
you
what is main evented tonight?
to the
I have no
dance.
idea. I think they're showing this. I think CM Punk main events tonight.
The other two.
I think they're just showing this recap, and they're gonna show CM Punk backstage, but it's not gonna come out
You
yet.
certainly picked me, didn't you? The main event
So-
of WrestleMania in Las Vegas, and if you ask me, I've already won. You hate me?
I'm gonna use
I'm in your head.
this. Also,
I'm
KGP,
under
thank
your
you so much for that
skin.
raid, buddy. I
And I'm
appreciate
here
that.
to tell you,
Let me go ahead and use the
I can
restroom.
see right through you.
You're right. I do hate you. But this is what you're missing, Phil. If you didn't have that title, you wouldn't even be on my radar. Phil, let's remind you real quick. We brought you back here to entertain the 30 to 40-year-old virgins that live with their mom and dad. We brought you back to sell a few t-shirts here and there. We brought you back to maybe draw a house in Chicago. But we didn't bring you back to be champion, no. That's too much responsibility for you. That's too much power. That's above your pay grade. And at Mania, this backup plan, it ends. And when I win that championship, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your punk ass on one of them John Cena retirement tours.
You think you could just walk away from me? Were you done? First things first, You're all alone. Your cousins aren't with you anymore. There's no more Shield to help you do anything. Hell, you don't even have a wise man anymore. Then you can't get things done when you're by yourself, can you? You can hate me all you want. One thing I won't let you do is disrespect me. You're gonna retire me? Well, brother, you went from getting beat
It's still being
at
played.
WrestleMania. Now I'm gonna bury you.
Damn, how
Then
long
you
is the
won't be
recap?
all alone anymore, because I'm gonna bury you next to your father.
On the heels of those incendiary comments in just 40 days from WrestleMania.
Yeah, SSCM Punk live tonight. He's main eventing.
CM Punk is live tonight in the Emerald City.
Let's not forget, because of those comments
I appreciate there being women's matches on Raw and women getting all time in the world for the matches. I love that Ivy Nile got time. Damn, just put on Raw right now. What happened? Bailey versus AJ Lee next week.
Satisfied. And by WWE 2K26, worldwide releases this Friday. Whether you want to
Don't 30 and 40-year-olds also like Roman? Gotta have filler by showing the full recap. Yeah, even though it's the 2.5 hour show and you have a full fucking roster that you can utilize. But all right. I'm 33. I like Roman.
Brand new Intercontinental Champion
Penta.
is here. He defends the title next against the original El Grande Americano live.
Yeah, that could have been an even. Dude, that was a long ass recap. I left to go use the restroom and I came back and it was still happening. I thought by the time that I came back, there was going to be commercials or something. Division opens Raw, Punk closes Raw. Never seen that before, right? It's like, it's basically the formula that they have every week. You're not the biggest fan of promo main eventing. Would make me feel better if I knew they at least had a dark match afterwards. I'm assuming that's the main event because they just said CM Punk live tonight. That's my assumption because we don't know what the main event is. Yeah, that's a long ass recap. We don't need that. They should be playing those recaps during the ad breaks. That's what they should be doing. You're 40 and you acknowledge your tribal chief? Hell yeah. Looks like we're gonna end up getting a. Okay, I'm not saying that. A Natty interview during commercials. Well, all right. So we got El Grande versus. Is it Penta versus El Grande? Or is it for number one contender? Oh, it is Penta versus Chad Gable. Okay. Cool. Did any of you guys see the clip of that girl losing her shit because Dom lost the title? Talk about overreaction. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to. So no. Are the Usos heels or faces? Because they were feuding the Vision with the Vision at the start, but they also mad at Punk. I think they're tweeners. I don't know. It's just, I feel like the two Brawns got injured and they don't really have any directive control towards what's happening with the Vision or the Usos for that matter. Because now you're bringing back, well, CM Punk did say that to Roman, so that makes sense. But I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. And I don't know. I don't care. I was like the last person that got tired of the Vision. Everybody, I felt like most people got tired of them. And I was like, I like the Vision. I think they're fine, whatever. And now I don't give a fuck. And it's probably because Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed aren't a part of it. Because unfortunately they got injured. So it's just like, for me, I don't give a shit. I don't care about it. I don't care about LA Knight feuding with them. I don't care about the Usos feuding with them. I don't care about seeing LA Knight and the Usos together. I don't care about any of that. It's boring. I think Randy Orton wins at WrestleMania.
Las Vegas will host the 2026
The Usos were beefing with LA. Now they're a unit. I understand that people gotta call an audible whenever unfortunate circumstances happen, but this is all you got, bro. Natty's getting what chance?
WWE HOF. Well, let's show you what happened moments ago when Byron Saxton was interviewing Natty.
Yeah, because we didn't see.
I'm here to tell you that the truth hurts and that hearts don't lie.
Maxine from behind, taking out all of her frustrations. This issue between Natty and Maxine Dupree far, far from over. Next level bitterness. And tonight, Maxine gets the last laugh.
Let's see some ego housing.
Hey!
Yeah, no, wait. I got a really good idea. Anyways, I noticed you were a mask, and if Danhausen could get a mask too, then he could put it on, he could get double the money, it would be great. And actually, you know what? Let me just try yours on.
Look, rule numero uno, you don't touch a luchador's mask. Okay, now look, you seem like a nice guy, you got great ideas and all that, but I got no tiempo for this. I got an Intercontinental Championship match right now, so please, vámonos. Vamos. Whatever. Just.
I don't know what that means.
It means you gotta go.
Oh. You want Danhausen to leave?
I gotta focus.
Oh, you don't want to join forces with Danhausen?
No.
Well, curse.
Gracias. Si.
Well, I mean, we didn't think that he was gonna win. We didn't think that he was gonna win anyways, but now we know he's not winning.
Joke.
Ooh. Are we gonna see Chad unmasked today?
You know, Monday Night Raw is live in Seattle tonight.
We might get an unmasking.
By DoorDash.
Oh shit. Who? The two in the back is Rayo and the other one. It's Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates, but I know Rayo and then I forget the other guy, like the nickname. Thank you, Bravo and Rayo are Los Americanos. Thank you. Grande didn't even notice the other two in the background. No, because he was busy. Mayonnaise Americano.
It's for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 87 kilos. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
Rayo and Bravo.
A lot of interviews overall spectrum.
I'm trying to see Mask versus Mask at WrestleMania, bro. That's what I'm trying to see.
WWE beating Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental title. We talked a lot, Corey, about the 20 years.
Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate are in England right now. I think they're taking care of some UK things last ever. You know what? I did hear that too. You're right. Yeah, I did hear that too. They're busy taking care of stuff.
To win gold and celebrate in the ring. Talked about what it meant to his family, his children. It was such an emotional night for Penta, and he plans on defending the title with honor.
If anybody can do it, it's the man with zero fear. The new Intercontinental Champion.
Ba, 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 ba.
The last time a match.
Keep preparing for his bonus sport match. Yeah. Yeah, he's not here right now. Hopefully we see them soon. Bro! Oh, it's a little thing. Oh, wow, there's an actual machine doing this. What the hell? That's the first time I noticed that there's a little machine there.
And you can feel the love.
They just added that, right?
WWE fans each and every time this man steps into the arena.
Absolutely, a true rags to riches
Damn.
story. A man who found himself starving in the streets in Mexico before he found pro wrestling. It became his passion, it became his dream, and a dream is now a reality.
Did he grab the mic? He's gonna speak to us.
Fierce, I want to say thank you. Thank you to my family. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to my company.
Oh.
And thank you to all my fans around the world. And thank you to everyone who believes in me. And thank you to myself, because I believe in me every single day to achieve this title. This title is not just for Penta. This title is for everyone who never give up, because Penta represents all those people. Penta represents the dreamers, and Penta represents
that's cute.
the fighters of the real life.
I like this promo.
This title is the result of a lot of hard work. This title is the result of a lot of sacrifice. This title is the result when you believe in yourself every single day. And now, and together, we will make history. Because now, I'm here as your new Intercontinental Champion! Y para toda mi gente de México!
And for all my Mexican people and all of Latin America,
les voy a decir una cosa.
I'm here to tell you one thing.
Escúchenlo muy bien.
Listen very well.
La lucha libre es como la vida misma.
Wrestling is like life.
¿Cuántas veces pierdas?
It doesn't matter how many times you lose.
¿Cuántas veces caigas?
It doesn't matter how many times you fall.
¿Cuántas veces te golpeé?
It doesn't matter how many times you get hurt. If you wrestle every day and you believe in yourself, believe me, you will get everything you want. Because I am Zero Fear. Penta! Thank you. I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Feel the passion of Penta.
Well, you're cursed now. Phoenix watching this from catering to SmackDown? Yeah.
This match is supposed to be.
I will give WWE this. I believe that they are the first promotion to let Penta do promos in English. Well, I don't think it's that they. Wait, that's the imposter. That's not the actual Grande. Wait. Wait, I think Los Americanos attacked Chatty. Attacked the original. What the fuck? He's not cursed. Oh my god, are we gonna get? I don't think they're gonna give it a Ludwig, but Ludwig with that title would fucking slap. It's not the OG. No, it's not the OG Americano. Damn. The real Grande is here. If I watch this stream for no other reason, it's for the translation. You're very welcome. They was creeping on him backstage. They were, so that means they attacked him. So I thought Danhausen cursing him meant that he's losing, but that meant you're about to get your ass beat. You're about to get jumped. The thing is, this would excite me if Penta has held the title for a while. He's not about to lose after he just had that promo. After he just dropped that promo, he's not losing. But I am very biased, and I would fucking love Ludwig. I would love El Grande Americano, the fake Americano. I would love him with that title. Damn it. Surprised y'all didn't realize when his song hit. I didn't realize it at first because I know that El Grande's is like I know his theme is different. But I also just, because they change themes all the time, like they go, like they change it. So I just assumed that it was still him with like a different version of the theme, or he's using this Americano's theme. WWE Espanol hire mini. I mean, I can do translation, but I can't actually have a well, I don't know. I have to try to have more conversations in Spanish, but I can definitely translate on the spot. Ludwig should have been champ 3 years ago. Yeah. I think the imposter attacked the original. Yeah, he's Grande. Fake, I think you're confused with the real one. I'm very confused. You're confused? I'm confused. I'm confused about it all. They changed the themes. It's just another version of the same song. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like they're always changing shit. So they'll do like a different version. They'll add like something in the beginning, like somebody talking or something, like they did with Jordan Grace. I don't know why the fuck they did that with Jordan Grace. But that's why, like, I never, like, I can barely react to like theme changes because I'm like, the only one that I could react to is the Stephanie Vaquera one because they destroyed that. But it is what it is. You know a little bit of Spanish? That's good. It's always good to know another language. They announced OG for this match? No shit. No shit they did. It's supposed to be OG, BK. BK is fucking late right now.
But El Grande waltzed out here and took this opportunity. Penta said, I'll fight whoever.
Oh, so they started the match when we were on commercials? For the people that don't have VPN or aren't, or are international, or are not international, I'm sorry. They started during commercial? What the fuck?
First title in WWE against a man who took a shortcut tonight, just waltzed into a match he wasn't supposed to be a part of.
Well, the original didn't show up, Michael Cole. For all we know, he's been cursed by Danhausen.
Well, he was cursed by Danhausen. We just don't know what the effects are. Oh, what a kick by Penta.
Got cursed a few times. He was cleared up with antibiotics.
Your wife curses you all the time.
Space Boy with the $9.99. El Grande Americano or Penta's Cero Miedo. Who's winning? Penta's gonna win, but I want. If Penta had that title for a while, I would have been 1,000% rooting for Grande here. But that's not the case, so I'm rooting for Penta.
Overhand chop. Made famous by the legendary.
And he just dropped a fire ass promo too. Like, I don't need that man to get stripped from that title after he just said what he said.
Right hand now by El Grande. Looks to pound away on Penta. Remember, he's got a break here. Gets disqualified, won't win a title. And now Penta driven into the corner.
Thank you for that super chat, by the way.
Actually won the gold tonight.
Why would it be a shame, Michael Cole? What would be shameful about El Grande Americano capturing the Intercontinental Championship?
Well, I mean, there's a list of things, but number one on the list would be the fact that he's not scheduled for this match tonight.
Well, that's on Penta for being too brave, I guess.
Cover now.
Yeah, AEW has the My AEW for international viewers. They could do the same thing for American people, but like, if you gotta raise the prices on it, then you can raise it. Like, I don't mind paying. Like, if they said pay $200 annually, that still is a fucking bargain. If they say pay $15 a month, that's still a bargain. Like, if you're gonna double the prices, realistically, that's still a bargain. I hope they do something for US and Canada.
Of El Grande Americano here in Seattle. And Penta sent into the corner. El Grande looking to win his first championship in WWE.
Straight right hands to the forehead of the champion. Uh-oh. Penta now grabbing at the mask of Americano. Americano went to the eyes of Penta.
Yeah, the referee, I believe, may have been blinded by that.
When they changed Jordan's Grace song, it's because it sounded too familiar to Braun Breakers, but Braun, no here no more.
Impressive. Americano can. Well, that was impressive as well by Penta.
Up and over goes the champion.
Backstabber.
And Americano wisely rolling to the outside.
And Penta with that springboard clothesline, dropping El Grande to the floor.
Here comes the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, and a big right hand by El Grande, dropping the champ to the floor. El Grande's got to get him back in the ring. Countouts do not help. He's got to pin or submit the champion tonight. Champion's advantage.
They probably can't because the HBO prevents another streaming service in the US. How long is that deal?
I'm not sure he looks that good.
I think it looks pretty fantastic.
Ah, yeah, exactly. That looks right. That looks appropriate. This man is Austrian, speaks English, speaks German, speaks Spanish. Yeah, he should be the Intercontinental Champion. Are you kidding me? That man breeds everything that an Intercontinental Champion should be. Fuck, man. They need to push that man to the moon. There's so many people that I like. There's so many people that I want in better positions, but I know that I can't have it all. Just give me Raquel, give me Kaiser in that, give me Chatty too. Put them in better positions. Did anything happen to Miz after Danhausen cursed him last week? The Miz didn't get cursed because Danhausen just told the Miz, remember what happened to Dom, and then the Miz thought about it, but he didn't get cursed. The only people that got cursed was Dom, and Chad Gable just got cursed. More belts? No, we don't need more belts. Ludwig wears an icy belt like HBK. Ludwig is German, Gunther is Austrian. Oh, okay. The only reason why I said that Ludwig is Austrian, because every single time I say Gunther is German, I always get corrected that he's Austrian. So I assume that Ludwig was also Austrian because Ludwig and Gunther are best friends and they had the same career. Like, they worked together. So I assumed. My bad, dog. My bad. The WWE ESPN deal is 5 long, expensive ass years. Every single time I hear about like ESPN, I always hear like it just like negative feedback. Like every single time that there's a report on ESPN, it's always like ESPN is upset with WWE. Like that's all I hear. Is OG getting replaced by Kaiser the curse part? It shouldn't be that way. European racism. What's up, Han? would be funny since he cursed one Grande, both Grandes gets into the mess. I think because he cursed Grande, I think it should be a thing of like, well, because you're also Grande, now you're cursed kind of thing. That would be funny. You're paying monthly for these damn pay-per-view like it's back in 2005 for the AEW PLEs. Yeah, I'm doing it through Amazon now, and every single time there's a buffer, you can always get a refund through Amazon. Just letting y'all know. If there's a buffer, and the first time I bought it through Amazon, do you guys remember when like the entire, like everybody was complaining that whoever purchased it through Amazon, it was like buffering, there were cuts. I think for the main event, we missed like the majority of that match. So that's why I rather do it on Amazon, because at least I know that if anything goes wrong, at least I'll get a refund.
It was supposed to be the original
Plus, you could use your digital points towards the PLE. So whenever I do purchase an AEW PLE, it comes up to like $30 because I usually have like $20 in digital credits each month. And for the digital credits, I just delay my Amazon packages. If it gives me the option, get this package later, and you'll get like $3 of digital credit. I always choose that option because of for Amazon PLEs. I mean for AEW PLEs, pay-per-views. Oh my God, why am I saying PLEs? Fuck. Jesus, the wrestling brain rot. Oh my God.
Rolling out of, well, not harm's way, because Tobe Hilo from Penta. See, I can do some of that.
I should have you call Ray Reyes with me.
If he loses today, he's cursed. I mean, he's going to lose. I don't know if that means he's cursed.
And they head up to the top rope. El Grande Americano, center of the ring. What a cross body by Penta. Lateral press now, hooks the leg. Kick out at 2.
Penta needs to find a way to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
Me and my friend said we need Danhausen to put a curse on TKO. Yes, and Death Ripple. I don't know if we get to see Javon Evans tonight. I don't know.
Oh, no. He talked a lot about sacrifice earlier tonight. And,
I want Ludwig to be IC champ as well, but as Ludwig, not as El Grande Americano. I'm okay with either one being champion. I'm a Ludwig Kaiser stan, so he doesn't need to be El Grande. He could be himself. I'd be okay with that.
By Americano for the title. Kick out. A ring-shattering spine buster by El Grande Americano.
But once again, Americano takes control of this matchup. Look at the agility of this legendary luchador.
Yeah, Penta though. Looking for the Penta driver. El Grande Americano with a switch. Drives Penta in the corner and a big kick to the jaw. And now the Intercontinental Champion Penta looking to put this one away. Up to the second rope. Went for the got caught. Destroyer, got caught into a Death Valley driver. Cover now. Is it enough? Hook of the leg. Kick out.
Damn.
How about the resilience of both of these superstars?
Unusual amount of wrestling on Raw tonight.
Landing some serious offense.
There are also matches that we're not used to seeing, so kind of crazy.
But El Grande Americano has been there every step of the way.
Americano looking to tear at the mask of Penta.
Might just take Penta off. El Grande with a kick. Now from the second rope. Oh! Knees right to the face.
Now Penta.
Springboard. Whoa! Goodness! That's gotta do it. Cover! What a
Damn.
match!
A good match.
Here is your winner, and still
If it's lots of wrestlers, I'm good with it. If it's lots of wrestling, I'm good with it.
Corey, talk about improvising.
Penta lives for the fight.
Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Almost like they got criticized for lack of wrestling last week. Well, the bullshit. Listen. The shit that I hated was that it was the first Raw of Women's Month, and you didn't have a women's match at all. That shit pissed me the fuck off.
for the new.
And then I tune into NXT and it's like 3 women's matches. Bro, that shit pissed me the fuck off. Oh my god, Revolution is this weekend? Is it on Sunday? It is. Oh shit, it is this Sunday. Oh my god.
Liv, escuché todo lo que dijiste la semana pasada.
Liv, I heard everything you had. Oh, there's translation.
When you were 20 years old and I'm glad they did. Puedo ver lo buena que eres. Puedo ver lo que has aprendido de todos los privilegios que has tenido. Puedo ver lo que has trabajado. Y también puedo ver todas las habilidades que has adquirido entrenando con los mejores. Pero ¿sabes lo que me molesta de ti? Es no solo tu estúpida risa. Lo que realmente me molesta de ti es que tienes todas las herramientas para ser grandiosa, pero eres una ignorante que no las usa. Te escondes detrás de una basura de hombre y envías a tus amigos a hacer el trabajo sucio por ti. ¿Estás orgullosa de eso? Para que sepas, ambas tuvimos privilegios. Y esas chozas de barro me hicieron lo que soy. Y yo estoy orgullosa de eso. Porque mientras tú te forjabas alrededor de gente con experiencia, yo me forjé en el infierno. Yo me forjé con fuego. Porque las dos tuvimos caminos diferentes para llegar aquí, pero ahora ambas tenemos la habilidad de estar aquí. La diferencia es que tú te has convertido en una floja. The funny thing is, Liv, I can see more in you than you see in yourself. Puedo ver en ti una oponente feroz, una oponente digna. Pero al contrario, tú te ves a ti misma como una simple rubia barata. Eres una puta que siempre busca el camino fácil al campeonato. Y para que me entiendas, you better bring all your years of training with you when you step in the ring with me, because at WrestleMania, I will bring the blood, sweat, and all my experience, and I will use it to continue making history as your women's world champion.
Oh, that was so good.
Hide behind my friends. At least I have friends. You gotta be kidding me. And you know what? Don't even be upset, because we're gonna get Stephanie back at what she did, and we're gonna get you back in the title picture.
Hey!
This is good. Dominic.
Have you guys seen Finn?
No.
I haven't seen him all day. You know what? I'm gonna find him.
Yeah.
All right? You know what, guys? I gotta go out to the ring. There's something I need to get off my chest.
Okay. Do you want us to go with you?
Of course. Yeah. I'll be right there.
That's funny. Pretty rude. WWE assuming we know how to read. I know. The audacity, man. I just got my tickets to Double or Nothing. Let's see if Mercedes returns. Hopefully she does return. Yeah, so it's this Sunday. Oh my god. There's so much wrestling, which is fine. So much wrestling. She was going off. I think that's my favorite Stephanie Vaquer promo. Steph low-key made to say that they're both skillful. The reality is Steph probably wants to say she's in a whole different league. This is a total character work and selling the match. Well, Liv Morgan has grown a lot. I think Liv Morgan is very skilled at what she does now. So I think Stephanie respects Liv. I don't think she's like a hater like that, TBH. Oh, please, Danhausen make an appearance. Danhausen already made an appearance. Danhausen cursed the OG Americano. Miles Bourne pulls Stephanie Vaquer. Yeah. Which, I mean, I don't know why people, like, people think it's like, oh my God, he pulled Steph. Have you seen Miles Bourne? Have you seen him? He's like a cross between Kyle Fletcher and Randy Orton. And listen, that's not a bad thing. I wasn't surprised by him pulling that at all. And Childish Gambino is voicing Yoshi. Oh, is he? Aw, good for him. Finn's finally got jealous of being around a true world champion like Dom and decided to screw him over. Good. I need Win Balor 2026. Y'all can read. Listen, I barely. POP holding it down. As a straight man, Miles is pretty good looking. He's very, yes. Is Danhausen during the break? Oh, is Danhausen showing? Well, I got ads, so I don't know. Sarah Logan is gone from WWE. I can't even fake it. I'm not faking anything. You're fucking late. You're so late on that. I was gonna fake something, but I can't. I was like, you know what? I don't even got the audacity. Dev don't see her as a hater, but I feel like she got that competitive. She's got the competitives and in-ring work more than Liv, but Liv got the charisma, the character, all that. So I think they're equally as talented.
Conversation, The Undertaker. Well, interviews our favorite. JBL, what stories and what rivalries those two have had over the years. Stephanie welcomes Ronnie 2K, Logan Paul.
Oh shit, Ronnie 2K on Steph's podcast? Interesting.
Network.
Raw is in Seattle, and as always, the stars are out. That is Jose Valenzuela. He's a lightweight boxer from Zuffa Boxing in the house. Here to check out the action alongside a couple of Super Bowl champions, Ernest Jones and Mike Morris of the Seattle.
Damn, huge pop. Huge fucking pop.
The Jets will never have one. Eventful few weeks for these three. Raquel earlier tonight, all upset after losing in the gauntlet match. Liv, of course, has Stephanie at WrestleMania.
That theme isn't the best.
Dirty Dom is only holding one
I have a headache. Tengo un dolor de cabeza ahorita. Y yo no sé por qué. A lo mejor porque tengo muchas pendejadas aquí, pero no sé. Is it just me or is Raquel taller than everybody? No way. I think it's just you.
I demand a rematch. Porque yo debería de ser el campeón.
Because I deserve to be champion.
I should be your champion right now, but instead, Penta is walking around with my title. And we all know whose fault it is. Finn Balor.
Not Finn Balor's fault.
I didn't want to do this out here. I wanted to do this privately, but you're making me air out our laundry in front of everybody.
Dude, Dom's hair is so long. Oh my god.
Well, Dominic's made a career out of airing his dirty laundry in public, but here's the situation. This is what happened last
Okay,
week.
so Finn Balor is going to be the next Mega Campeon. Win Balor 2026. Listen, singles champion. Singles championship is all I wanted for Win Balor. We're about to get it.
Dominic wanted to do it alone. At one point in the matchup, Dominic asked JD to go get the ring bell hammer so he could use it. Finn stopped JD and said, "Don't do this." Dom said he wants to do it alone, and it ended up with a loss.
It was a heat of the moment situation. I understand Finn trying to respect Dom's wishes. I'm sure Dom didn't really need
I still don't understand why I'm paying for Netflix ad for free and I'm getting ads. Don't care if it's ads with WWE Superstar in the ads. I don't want it. I agree. Oh, I agree.
You okay? Yeah, I'm all right. I know, you're all choked up after the loss by Dominic last week.
I think I got cursed.
It's not Finn's fault. No, it's not. Was he a part of the match? He wasn't a part of the match. How is it Finn's fault?
We've all been looking for you. I hope you're here to tell me that you got me a rematch. I hope you're here to tell me that you finally talked to Adam and you got me my rematch. Huh? Is that what you got to say? Come on. You got nothing to say?
Are you done, Dom? You finished? Did you get it all out? Look, about last week, you're right. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be Intercontinental Champion.
You weren't
So
a part
for
of the
that,
match. Don't blame yourself.
I'm sorry.
Don't blame yourself.
But you see, Dom, I was trying to help. I was trying to teach you a lesson. See, Judgment Day, we're a family. And we're always going to have your back. You told me you want to be the greatest Mysterio of all time. And you can be. But to be the greatest anything of all time, you gotta learn that sometimes you gotta fight your own battles, Dom.
Facts.
For 2 years, Dom, for 2 years, I've been trying to help you. I've been trying to guide you. But the more I help, the more I try to lead you in the right direction, the more I realize that maybe your dad was right. Maybe you are just a spoiled little
Cool. Cool. Do it at Mania. Yes, King. Ballet kick. Do it at Mania for the Triple A Championship. El Mega Campeón, come on.
Now JD trying to defuse the situation here.
JD, move your big ass head.
And a sling blade to Dominic. Oh, Finn snapped.
Liv, don't do anything.
Oh, an interception.
Damn it,
by
JD.
McDonough.
JD! That's your boy right there. Finn is more of your boy than Dom is.
And now Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez getting involved in the fray. And I'm shocked at JD. Everything Finn's done for him in his career.
Exactly. I'm very shocked with JD too.
Listen, I'm not a massive Finn Balor fan, but he does not deserve this.
What happened to being a family? Balor was right. Unfortunately, he's the odd man out.
Well, Dominic now with a steel chair, and he's got that hammer. The hammer that he wanted last week, but Finn Balor prevented JD McDonough from giving to him. And Finn trying to fight back. Trying to preserve his livelihood here. Oh, and right off the face. Finn is out cold. Finn is helpless. Dominic just shoved that hammer in his,
What's he gonna do?
in his sneaker.
Oh, the 619 with the hammer.
Balor's already out and helpless. JD McDonough holding him down as well. And now with a hammer loaded in his boot.
Better move, JD.
To the face of Balor. A sickening display by this.
We're okay with this.
Mysterio.
I am calm, cool, and collective because this is Win Balor to 2026. This is the beginning. This is the comeback of our demon. So I'm okay with this. I'm not crashing out at all. I'm not crashing out at all. It's about goddamn time. I told y'all 2026. I told y'all, but okay.
And that J.D. McDonough, everything Finn's done for him in his career. This kid, J.D. McDonough's here today because of Finn Balor. He's in this business because of Finn Balor. And now he continues to pound away on Balor. Morgan and Raquel looking on, involved in this as well, trying to keep the officials at bay. For another frog splash to the steel chair.
Give me my Mania match right now. Put the title on the line and give me my Mania match.
Issue some tough love to Dominic Mysterio tonight.
Where's Adam Pearce? Adam Pearce is such a fucking fraud, I swear to God. Adam Pearce, you fucking fraud. Not only did you not allow this man to be a part of the Rumble, where you at? Where you at? You see what's happening? You see what's happening? Where the fuck you at, bro? You're allowing this to happen on your show. Fraud, man. Yeah, Adam Pearce is taking a bathroom break. The fuck? That man has an agenda. Damn, Finn really is out of the Judgment Day. Yes, I've really enjoyed watching this Finn arc. Dominic Mysterio, why, you son of a bitch? Tell me why, bro. Pierce pissing me the fuck off right now. Minnie, how could you believe you on Finn Balor when he was still in Judgment Day? Shut your bitch ass up. Because I already know what you're gonna do now, black man. Now you're gonna be like, well, it was Luz Balor because he was a part of Judgment Day, but now that he's not a part of Judgment Day, oh, it's not Luz Balor anymore. I already know what you're gonna fucking do. And if you didn't think that it was gonna be Win Balor, then you can't even join us, bro. I don't want to hear excuses from you talking about like, oh no, but well, I was saying that because he was a part of Judgment Day. I don't want to hear fucking shit from you, dude. Since the very beginning, you've been saying Luz Balor, and I've been on the Win Balor train. So you shut your bitch ass up right now. Do you think Aldis would allow this? Man, I'm so tired of these fraudulent activities. Now they just need to boost Finn Balor to the top now. Enough. The demon's coming out. And then he wants to go off on Seth. As long as I'm not the only one that's seen how much of a fraud that man is, that's all I care about. Pride of Finn, I will no longer refer to him as Pin. I'll take it. Imagine Triple H was general manager. I don't care about that. Adam Pearce is brushing his scalp. Hey, Minnie, Finn Balor turns face from the Judgment Day. Well, yeah. Win Balor all day long. It's time to unleash the demon Finn. Let's go. Finn was my favorite growing up, but I lost faith around 2017. It's cool to see him have a resurgence. Dude, I am so fucking happy. Put a title on him so I can put a title on this man so I can finally give the biggest fucks to everybody who kept telling me, Minnie, let go of this Finn Balor resurgence. Let go of you thinking he's going to be champion again. I have so many words that I want to release. Allow this to happen because I'm going to drop the biggest fucking pipe bomb to all you little shits. To the little shits that kept being on my dick about this, okay? I grew a dick because a lot of the IWC doesn't have one. So I had to grow one for the entirety of the IWC. A lot of you guys were on my dick.
Rey Mysterio, Kairi Sane, and Asuka. And the New Day's Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are joining the fun. Tickets are on sale now at WWEWorld.com. Meanwhile, here tonight on Monday Night Raw, we are still reeling after the confrontation between Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor moments ago.
I've been a fan of Finn since he came to NXT. Now Finn gets his world title run. I don't know if he gets his world title run. I don't know about that.
And Corey, you felt like this was brewing for a long, long time.
Dominic will absolutely lose this. He can bounce back. Dom can lose and it doesn't hurt him.
Balor referred to the Judgment Day as a family, said they need to stick together, and instead they stuck the knives in Balor's back.
Nick Aldis is better than Adam Pearce on any day. Bro, man. I don't know what this man's agenda is. Yeah, Judgment Day was holding Finn back anyways.
JD McDonough to give to him, and now a loaded boot with the hammer, the 619 to Balor, and at this point, Balor is defenseless. Balor was out.
Demon versus Dom for the AAA belt WrestleMania 42. Dude, hurry the fuck up and book it. Hurry the fuck up and book it. Don't celebrate too soon. This still has to survive the writer's room. Oh, I'm not celebrating yet. I'm not celebrating yet. I'm saying.
Javon, you have hit the ground running.
Look at this. He's just having a jolly old conversation.
2026 will be a huge year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Win Balor.
I know you will.
Yeah.
Hey, enjoy your week.
The week?
Keep it bouncy for me.
The rest of the week?
Bouncy.
The week off? Say less.
Hey, yo, Javon, man.
Yeah, you think we forgot about Atlanta?
I should piss me off.
Forget about.
Hold on, Grayson. Hold on, man.
What?
Let me talk to the kid, man. Can you give us a minute?
You want me to leave?
Bro, what's the problem? Give us a minute, bro.
Okay.
Not this man having
man.
fucking fun backstage.
Look, I think we got off on the wrong foot the other week, okay? Woods got injured, Offset was completely out of line, and I got offended, I got mad, and I took it out on you, and I'm sorry, bro. The fact of the matter is that, like, I see a lot of myself in what you're doing right now, man. You remind me of a young me. Back in the day, I used to be that kid that came in with all these new moves, doing things that nobody else could do. You know what I'm saying? And I took that momentum and that potential, and I became the WWE champion. Javon, that could be you, bro.
And then what happened?
I believe that, man. The thing is that you just gotta have the right team around you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you, but come on. Coach,
Look,
you know,
hey, look. You don't have to answer right now, okay? You don't have to answer right now. All I'm saying is that I know you got dreams, and you don't have to do it alone. Know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I like that.
I got you.
Think about it, man. That's all I'm saying.
Asuka's still, Asuka's still attacking Kyrie. Aw, she's so
I'm
scolding her.
backstage with Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. Bailey, congratulations. I am so happy for you. You are officially the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship after winning tonight's gauntlet match. This is a huge opportunity, and it's happening next week. How pumped are you?
I am pumped. I first, kudos to you. I couldn't have done it without you. I mean, maybe I could have, but did you see her flying the camera? Like, I think Asuka and Kairi forgot that this bird got wings because she flew right in.
You're in the cool, dude.
Yeah,
I'm in the cool.
I appreciate you being there for me,
No,
so thank you.
seriously though, you absolutely should be the next Women's Intercontinental Champion.
I appreciate that. Next week is huge. I mean, somebody like AJ Lee, she's obviously a legend and somebody that we've all looked up to. And if it weren't for her, a lot of us would not be here right now. So it's going to be an honor to step into the ring with her. As one of my very good friends in this business, it's just a title that I haven't been able to win yet. And it's one that I've been wanting to win since it's come out. I've been in big matches for it, and I cannot wait next week to get my hands on it. And once I win that championship, I love you, AJ. Maybe we can run it back if you want another shot. You could be first in line. What do you think? Maybe. We'll talk about it later. We're going to celebrate, right? Yep. Fire up. Let's go. We'll talk about it.
Well, congrats again. You have fun
Okay.
firing up.
So which side is Roxanne in when she comes back? Oh, she's in the Judgment Day. Oh, damn. We don't talk about what happened, Minnie. I could talk about it. It's Women's Month. It's not Black History Month. I could talk about it. I don't like what happened, okay? I don't like it. So if Bailey loses, who turns heel, Bailey or Lyra? I hope it's Bailey. Like the good Judgment Day or the bad Judgment Day? What do you mean? There's only one Judgment Day. There's only one Judgment Day. Finn is on his own. Nah, it's a melanated Marchu. All right, listen. All right, my bad.
After destroying Johnny Gargano this past
I knew somebody was gonna. It's not Black History Month. Wow, Minnie.
Heads into his first match ever on Monday Night Raw. It is Rusev next.
Bro, what's the problem? Give us a minute, bro.
If Oba walks out like that on WrestleMania on night 1, he will wrestle on night 2. Big meaty man, sloppy meat, big many meat. Finn is clearly on his own. Not a soul came out to help him. No one came out to help him at all. Not even the general manager. Not even the fucking general manager, who always has security ready for other people when they get their ass beat. Who is always in people's business whenever people are trying to brawl out. But for some fucking reason, he wasn't there. Very interesting, man. Very interesting. Roxanne might low-key side with Finn. I don't see her siding with Finn.
Opportunity, and it's
Kofi sees Javon as a Jamaican. His words not mine. Does he? I don't know. Finn doesn't need to be anybody's sidekick. Finn doesn't need anybody. Well, Finn doesn't need a sidekick, and Finn also doesn't need to be a sidekick to anyone. Finn should just run solo. I don't see what him and Roxanne can do, unless they do like the mixed champion, the mixed tag champions at championship at AAA. But I mean, I don't know. I don't really see them working together like that. Hey, can you stream faster? I have a flight to catch. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't stream faster. Can we get NXT Finn? I mean, if anything, that Finn should come out because his whole family, ex-family, just beat his ass. And the one that actually hurts the most would be JD, because JD chose to attack Finn instead of backing his boy up. That one shocks me. I thought JD would be hesitant to even hit Finn, but no, that man went after Finn. So I feel like that's a good way to bring out. I see Rusev, and then we're back at their show in Seattle. So I see him bringing out the demon like that.
Your door to more. The Bulgarian Lion Rusev has taken offense to all the fanfare Obafemi has been getting over the past few months since becoming a free agent, especially a lot of Raw General Manager Adam Pearce's attention. He also has a score to settle, Corey, because back at the...
What do you think about Rhea versus Jade? I'm excited for the match.
And eliminated 5 people. Among those, he eliminated Rusev.
We saw the TNA title at WrestleMania. Now it's time to see the AAA title. Yes.
Last week, where Oba got the better of the Lion of Bulgaria. But we are about to see an old school
Finn trained JD. I see them feuding post-Mania. Oh, I didn't know he trained JD too. Oh, that's, yeah. Yeah, that's fucked up.
No doubt about it.
Oba might actually take a bump at this match. Oh yeah, this is not gonna be a squash match.
Of all time, John Cena included.
I need a good meat match.
Made his debut 3 years ago. He came out of the University of Alabama.
Look at the way Oba's staring at this man. Oh my god, this man is so naturally fucking talented. Dude, there's some individuals that just have it all.
NIL athlete to actually
it's so crazy.
Win a title in WWE, and now goes toe-to-toe with a man who has WrestleMania experience.
Obafemi being 85 is disgusting. That is disgusting, bro. Why the fuck is Obafemi 85?
Here we go. And Rusev and Obafemi delivering clothesline after clothesline to one another. And this is the start of the fight that you described it, Corey. Going to be old school. Throwing haymakers. These thing could get downright primal. Two huge men as Obafemi runs into a knee by Rusev. And another one. Rusev, a man that shows no fear no matter who he's in the ring against. Throwing heavy hands. Here's Rusev who gets, spine first into the buckle. And Obafemi with a running uppercut. Femi, of course, burst on the scene in the main roster back at Saturday night's main event when he had that great matchup with Cody Rhodes. Rusev, runs into a boot by Femi. These two dudes just unloading heavy artillery off the opening bell. And Rusev, look at the eyes of Obafemi, Cole. That is a scary son of a gun. I was thinking of another word, but I get it. Now Rusev thrust right to the throat. Now is Obafemi backing up a bit. Rusev driven into the step, shoulder first by Femi.
Well, this is unfamiliar territory for Rusev, who is not used to being manhandled by anybody.
Why video game Oba look like M'Baku from Black Panther?
Back into the ring to break up.
I think I know which one is M'Baku, because I know Black Panther. I think I know who you're talking about. I don't. Huh.
Big heavy rights.
I don't see it though.
Again. Oh, look at the power of Femi. And Rusev able to send Femi into the ring post. The veteran instincts of Rusev.
Yeah, this is Oba's first match.
And now that spin kick.
First actual match where it's not a squash.
And Rusev quickly back into the ring. And Femi in a bit of trouble here now.
That was absolutely terrifying agility for a man the size of Rusev, who continues to chop down the big redwood.
And now Femi, though. Up goes Rusev, lands on his feet. Moshka.
They only staggered Femi.
Oh, Femi exploded out of the corner. And tossing Rusev across the ring like he's a lightweight.
A lot bigger than a shot put right there. Incredible power. Here it comes.
Fall from grace.
Oh shit. I think Rusev should have still kicked out of that one. It was a longer match. I think that match should have been longer. What do you guys think? I understand you got to keep Oba strong, but you could have kept him strong with a longer match. Because you're also not doing Rusev any favors.
Weapons grade offense from the ruler, launching Rusev like a man a fraction of
I did not say that, Rockstar. I did not say that at all. Dumbass. I didn't. It would be worse if I said, oh yeah, I could see it when I don't see it. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing this. It is the melanated march, okay? I am not here to disrespect anybody. Don't be pushing out that narrative. Either Rusev did a bad job shaving his head, or he busted open already. I saw something there too. Match was just fine. Now it's straight. Really? Okay. Maybe it's just me then. That was quicker than I expected. I thought it was quick. Man, that could have went way longer, but I get they gotta make time for ads and the 20-minute main event promo. See, I fucking love how petty we are. Because WWE deserves all the pettiness, man.
Femi's gonna be a force here in WWE for a long time. Next week, Monday Night Raw, well, it's a home game for me. We stop.
Now we're about to get ready for something cinematic. CM Punk and the Usos. Bro, last time he came out, that could have been an email. If you're gonna give us it's an open challenge. Okay, never mind. All right, I'll take an open challenge. That's fine.
Also next week, Bayley, who won the gauntlet match earlier tonight.
Look at that graphic. Holy graphic. Holy graphic. What the hell? Oh my god. That's so crazy. That's crazy. What? That should be WrestleMania!
Goes one-on-one with El Grande Americano.
Why are we not getting this? Those two matches, Bayley and AJ Lee, should be at WrestleMania. The two Grande should be a WrestleMania match.
Live on Monday Night Raw after the inflammatory comments from the world champ CM Punk last week. Roman Reigns is live on the road to WrestleMania.
Well.
And speaking of the world champ.
Alrighty, guys, main event time. A main event time is main event promo. That'll be Mask versus Mask. If they have a rematch. The personality, the Kota personality. What is it going to be longer, the women's gauntlet match or CM Punk's pew pew pipe bomb? Oh, his hand, his fist is green. His logo's green. Is there a reason for that? Is Seattle? Oh, because Seattle Seahawks is green, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Got it. Welcome back, Ubadi. Technically, Oba and Rusev main evented. It was the main event match, technically. But we're not doing technicalities here, okay? WWE doesn't deserve technicalities, so no. If this was AEW, I'd give them a technicality, okay? Because they are very wallet friendly. But they're not, so no, fuck that. I'm not giving them no technicality. The main event is CM Punk doing his promo, okay? And if he repeats, WWE only gives me technical difficulties. And if he repeats the same thing that he said last week, well, shit, man. What a fucking miss. Still have to hear what the Usos will respond. Remember that? Yeah, I forgot about that actually. Even though somebody said, somebody mentioned the Usos and Punk main event, and I read that, and I was thinking that they were gonna have like a I forgot, like I can't even put it in words, but I didn't really register what that meant. In my head, I saw something different, and then I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna come out and talk shit to CM Punk. I forgot. I'm really not a fan of promos as a main event, even if it's Punk. I don't give a shit. I don't care. It would be different if he comes out and has like a 5-minute promo, but it's not going to be a 5-minute promo. It's 10:07. This is going to be like a 20-ish minute segment. Right? AEW may not be family friendly, but at least it's wallet friendly. Yeah, like I will give grace to them, but I'm not, man, I ain't giving grace to WWE. Come on, man. They are the monopoly, and they're acting like they're not the monopoly, and they're like starving for money. Kiss my ass, man. Raw has been whack. It's been whatever. It's, yeah. Facts why I paid an arm and a leg on the main event is someone promoting. Larry about to catch a straight incoming. Larry's gonna catch a straight next week, yeah, because Roman is gonna be there. Promos as main event should be for go home shows. See, I could agree with that. I could definitely agree with that. But yeah, if it's not a go home show, we don't need it. My thing is, I hope the Usos don't run it back too long. It's like, okay, I'm trying to go to bed. Also, I did mention this. Next week is 316 day. So if you see me wearing this again next week, Guess what? It don't matter. I work from home. I'm gonna wear it next week. I'm gonna run it back next week, okay?
The largest roster in franchise history, brand new match types, and a revamped universe mode. It's time to call every
I need
shot.
a new chair, man.
2K26, the show.
This chair is no longer comfortable.
WWE 2K26 goes on sale this Friday. Pre-order WWE 2K26 today and get early access.
Zilla said he's gonna slap the shit out of Punk when he sees him. I saw that. Disney can use this WrestleMania main event as the next movie, Zootopia Battle of the Zebros. They could.
Against the OTC, the Royal Rumble winner, Roman Reigns.
And that is the bottom line. All right, speak to us.
Wow, okay, I was a little bit wrong. I was unsure what the temperature in the room was going to be regarding me. But hell with it. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Seattle or what? I think I know how to get you an octave higher. How about them Seahawks? Gosh, I thought some of you were going to be mad at me. There's some people that are upset about some things that I said last week. One thing in particular I heard was categorized as disrespectful. So I don't know. You seem to love me. One thing I do know is that Roman Reigns has never respected me, not once in his entire career. I don't know, hold your breath, you might show up.
He's not, bro, he's not even speaking this entire time. He's aura farming. This is the main event. Punk showing more love to the Seahawks than he does his hometown football team.
Roman Reigns has never respected me, but I will force him to respect the position I hold. Championships, titles in this business are made to find out who the best is. Championships and titles in sports are made to find out who the best is, and those best go on to defend their titles, and they defend their championships. This title in particular was created because Roman Reigns shunned his championship responsibilities and he refused to defend his titles. But I defend mine. I defend this title because I'm proud of it. I defend this title because you deserve a fighting champion. And when I defend this title, I level it up. I level up the competition. If you stand in the ring across from CM Punk, you have to level up physically and damn sure verbally, because if you don't, I will leave you dumbfounded and slack-jawed like I did Roman Reigns last week. I level this place up. But unfortunately, this has been on my mind all week. Unfortunately, last week, I lowered myself to Roman Reigns' level.
No, there it is. Thank you for that, Subby Clint Rose. I appreciate that. Thank you.
This could be interesting. Jimmy Uso made it very clear earlier tonight that he had something to say to CM Punk after the disrespect that was shown to Reigns and Uso's family. Look at the demeanor of Jimmy and Jay. They're not out here yeeting. They're not out here to have fun.
Bruh, this is, listen, before they say anything, all I gotta say is,
so instrumental in that
this is a shit fucking main event. Not a lot is being said. We got long ass entrances. We're gonna run it back or do some bullshit. Before they say anything, I just want to get that out the way. My mind can possibly change, but at the moment, I fucking hate this.
Hey, Punk! We need you to apologize right now! Apologize right now, Wolf!
Why is Roman still sending his cousins out here in the ring to do his heavy lifting?
Hey, look! He ain't sent nobody out here to do nothing! Came out here my damn self, Wolf! You better apologize right now, Punk!
This got absolutely nothing to do with Roman Reigns, but everything to do with respect.
All right, Jimmy.
It's the exact reason why we're standing out here tonight in the middle of this ring face to face, because you know what, Phil? I got a whole lot of respect for you. I really do. I really do. I got so much respect for you because of the kind of character you are, brother. You say what's on your mind. You speak from the heart. If there's an obstacle in front of you, you ain't trying to go around it, under it, over. You run right through it, and I respect that. Mainly because you call yourself the voice of the voiceless. And you know what, man? You can speak trash about Roman all you want to, but what you did last week was disrespect our late uncle who has no voice.
Oh, that was a good line. All right, Jimmy. Damn.
So apologize.
You're right. Your brother's coming in a little bit hot. But you're right. Sika doesn't have a voice. And I'm not spiritual, but we're friends. And I know you are. Do you believe he can hear me right now? Can he hear us? Yeah, I do. Okay, then I hope he hears this. And I hope you're listening. Because we're friends. And your entire family and me go back a long way, a lot longer than a lot of people realize. I respect Sika. I didn't know him as well as I knew his brother, Atha. When I lived in Philadelphia, I would drive to Allentown, Pennsylvania. And I'm not saying I worked for free, because Atha was always generous to give me some gas money, or a hot plate of food, or a roof under my head when I needed it. I was paid in knowledge sitting under the wild Samoans learning tree. I damn near babysat Lance while the shows were going on. It was a thrill for young me to get to sit in the back of a pickup truck with the legendary Sammy, and have him drop knowledge on me.
Okay.
I respect everybody in your family, and everybody in your family in return has shown me nothing but respect. Except that one son of a bitch. Now, if you think Sika heard that, then you believe he can see. And if you believe he can see, I know he sees exactly what I see, and that is what a lying, conniving, backstabbing, manipulative, gaslighting, egotistical, narcissistic, plastic politician his son Roman Reigns is.
Man, he still don't get it. No, Squad said still don't get it. This ain't about Roman Reigns. We need you to say, I'm sorry.
You don't get, but Roman Reigns, did he ever apologize to you? Did Roman Reigns ever apologize to him?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. That's all we want. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry Roman Reigns treated the two of you and the rest of his family and the bloodline like garbage for years and never once came out here publicly to apologize
Exactly,
for the way he treated his family that he loves. I'm sorry that Roman Reigns disrespected one of my mentors, the great American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the father of my friend Cody, when he called him irrelevant and is somehow not on the hook for apologizing, but I am. I'm sorry, Usos. I'm sorry that Roman Reigns has tricked you and the rest of the Samoan family and all these people and everybody watching around the world that he gives a single damn about any of you or any of this, because if he did, if he cared about you or the people or me or this company or this business, I'd be standing in the ring talking to him right now instead of his young boys.
Oh. Oh. Hey, that was a good back and forth between them three. That shit looked like that was real. Like that was a real punch. That was a real back and forth between him and Jey Uso right now. I like that.
It's all good. It's all good.
Jimmy gave CM Punk the receipt, just how CM Punk kicked Jay's head in. All right, listen, that was cool. That was cool, but it wasn't great. Listen, that was cool. Was it necessary? I stand by what I said before. It didn't elevate Raw whatsoever. It wasn't needed for the main event. There's parts within that entire segment that felt like they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And unfortunately, what I gotta say here, and I fucking hate saying that, Jey Uso's part in all of that was ass. Jimmy carried that entire segment. Jimmy Uso fucking carried. I stand by what I said. That was cool. Don't get me wrong. That was cool. It was cool to see. Still a fucking letdown for the main event. I'm gonna give tonight's Raw a 5 out of 10. It did feel like a shoot promo, and it felt like Jimmy fucking carried that entire thing. So Roman Reigns is doing the same thing as The Rock, which is why I don't like them. The Rock is probably sitting back saying, what the fuck? The women's gauntlet should have main evented. That spot could have been the women's gauntlet. CM Punk and the Usos could have done the same fucking thing at a different spot in the show. Usos here to build a Roman match instead of Roman himself. Where have I seen this before? It's like everyone always said Jimmy always was the one who was better on the mic. It's just, man, it's just, I don't care. I did it. Jimmy, thank you for being there, Jimmy. Five out of 10 is generous. Give me your ratings, guys. Give me your ratings. The Ninja Vanish Open should have closed the show. Even the opener, the Seth Rollins Masked Men shit was like, bro, what are we doing? I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10, man. That punch made me feel all good inside. I'm glad Punk said, did Roman ever apologize? Yeah, Minnie, I think the Bloodline could get back together. They got back together not too long ago. I could give a shit about them getting back together. That's one of my favorite storylines of all time. I don't care anymore, man. I got a 7, a 5, maybe a 6. I think that's 100 million out of 10. A generous 5, a 4, a 6. Thank you for 118 likes on YouTube, by the way. I appreciate that. I got a 10, I got a 5, I got a 7. I got a meh out of 10. In this promo, Jay really acted like the little brother. Apologize, you big bully. Well, also Jimmy, when Jimmy was talking to CM Punk, Jay is hovering in the back, like in the back. It didn't look good for Jay in that segment. And I like Jay, and I do want Jay to succeed. So it didn't look good. In my eyes, I didn't see Jay as like a winner there. I see he looked like he just got little broed. We got 4.3, a 6. This Raw could have been an email. This Raw could have been an email, man. Yeah, the only reason they hate in his Big Dog's days because they want bum ass Brian to win in the Rumble. No. Listen. As a certified day one Roman Reigns hater, I'm not anymore, but as a certified Roman Reigns day one hater, that is not the fucking reason. That is not the goddamn reason. Are you kidding me? Do you remember Big Dog Roman Reigns? He sucked. He fucking sucks. Okay, and I don't even say that about talent because it's a very hard job to do, to be a WWE superstar. It's very fucking hard. He fucking sucked. Okay, he sucked. Capital S, capital U, capital C, capital K, capital E, capital D. Maybe it was for some people. No, Roman Reigns, Big Dog Roman Reigns sucks, okay? Fucking shit. He sucked. Don't piss me off because I was a day one Roman Reigns hater and I could go off on that man. Now he's my tribal chief. I'm not going to disrespect that man. I acknowledge him. I think he's fucking fantastic. I think he's great. I think he's one of the greats. If he's on a Mount Rushmore, all right. But we're not going to talk about that shit, man. Finn needs to bring that. See, I don't like making fun of people, man. I don't like making fun of people. Finn needs to bring that demon gimmick before Mania low-key. He will. It's lingering. It's simmering.
Because
Zilla step up to Punk. Now that would be great. Hi, what an amazing Raw. Finn Balor did amazing. We want Edge back. Nah, I don't think. Nah. What would Edge do right now? What would he do? Suffering Succotash. Now I know my ABCs. Look, man. Big Dog Roman was Vince's torture. Yeah, he was. Roman is still mid, but listen, I'm gonna have to categorize that as a shit take, sir. He needed a Rumble win as the tribal chief. They should add Big Dog, Big Show to the Roman Punk. We're not doing that. Not sure, but when Roxanne comes, who do you think she's gonna stay? I think she's gonna stay with the Judgment Day. I don't think she's gonna pair up with Finn. I don't see that happening. Do, 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 do. Finn Balor needs some backup and he should call up Kenta. Kenta is in New Japan right now, or is he in? He does a lot of stuff with like MLW, right? Where is he at right now? I don't even think he's in New Japan. I think he's with MLW. I think. Rikishi needs to stink face Punk. Seeing a stink face in big 2026 to CM Punk, that is insane. I think we need it. I don't think we're ever gonna get it. I think CM Punk's gonna be like, I'm not taking a fucking stink face in 2026. Devo, thank you so much for that raid. Roman is not worse than mid. You like my hair? Thank you. Yeah, that would be OD. Oh, Kenta's in Noah. Thank you. That's where he's at. Yes, yes. Thank you.
Plastic.
Even the crowd was chanting, "Say you're sorry." Yeah. Wait, did your cam stop working? Did it stop working? No, it didn't. I'm still here. No, it didn't. Why are you gaslighting? I think I got the best explanation. Big Dog Roman was hated more than Super Cena because with Cena, he was like, why doesn't this guy lose? But with Roman, it was like, why does this guy have to win? It was that, and also it's like, why is this guy getting pushed? Why is this guy your guy? With John Cena, we could see why John Cena was the guy. We could see it because even though John Cena, Super Cena was hated, if you take out that lens, you could see why he is the chosen one. With Roman though, at that time, why the fuck are you, why do you keep pushing this guy? And at that time, I felt, this is my opinion, I felt like he didn't even give a fuck enough about being the top guy to improve. That's how I always felt, and that's why I always had beef. Obviously, I don't feel that way anymore. Odin's Word, thank you so much for resubscribing for 10 months. I'm sorry, but wait. I'm sorry, but oh, are you talking about CM Punk? Punk apologized to Saudi and not the Usos. Rock returns 100%. Big Dog was also just not as good as Cena was. Yeah, no, he wasn't at all. Because at least with Cena, people said that Cena can't wrestle whatever because he did the same moves, even though most of the legends and icons did the same moves too, but whatever. At least with Cena, he could fucking talk. He had a way with the way he would say things. He had a way with like gravitating the audience. Like, let's say the audience didn't give a fuck, but like he had a way to make the audience care, whether that's hating it or loving it, whatever. He did something with Roman, bro. Oh my God. Seth doesn't sell, as you can see, in 2019. Same reason he's pushed now, because he has wet hair. No, Roman is actually him. I think the thing with Roman now is that he's allowed to be himself, which is why it works. He doesn't have to be this like blue-eyed fucking Aquaman looking dude with a vest. Punk is definitely selected with the sorries, man. What do you think about Ethan Page and The Miz, the awesome egos with this tag team? I would like that. I don't know if they're not a tag team though, but I would like that. Yeah. They didn't see Dean as a big guy. They didn't see that with Seth either, even though I thought Seth was the number one guy. It was only Brock, Roman, and Joe, but I don't know what happened with him. And Roman had some great promos in his Big Dog days. No, he didn't. I can't remember one. I can't remember one at all. ECW on 2006 started with chants at John Cena, "You can't wrestle," then same old shit. Finally, it was and then he threw his t-shirt, and the fans threw it back. He did that shit like what, 3 or 4 times, and every single time the fans threw it back, the cheers got louder. And I remember for the last fan, I think the fan kind of like thought about it, but didn't another fan like grab it from him? And he's like, "No, fuck that." And then he throws it back. Oh my God, dude. ECW days are insane, man. Insane. Good old days, man. And that's what I mean by like having thick skin. It's like you're forced to have thick skin. You cannot be sensitive or soft during those days because they did not give a fuck. I talk about that moment when Sandman comes out, is beating Eugene. Literally beating Eugene. And Eugene is playing someone who has a disability. And the entire crowd is fucking saying this is awesome. I can't. That is insane. Oh my God. How long since your last crash out? I don't even know when I had a crash out. The fans were extra smarky back then too. Anybody who felt that they were the chosen one, they automatically rejected. Yes, they did. ECW was peak wrestling. Good old days. Anyways, all right. I have a headache. I gotta eat. I will be back. I want to do Showcase. I don't know if I should come back if I should stream Showcase tomorrow or just do a long ass stream on Wednesday with Showcase and Dynamite. I'll see, but I do want to get on Showcase. If I don't get anything recorded for YouTube tomorrow, then I'm not going to be here. Well, I should record for YouTube tomorrow. I gotta record Patreon and YouTube for sure. Are you full-time streaming? I am, yeah. Well, I'm a full-time creator and streamer. Tuesdays are generally my days off. Community night on Thursdays is not, I think it's gonna be on Fridays. I think it's gonna be, I come here on Friday like at 5 p.m. and for 3 hours we shoot the shit, we play games, and then we get on SmackDown. I think that's the best way to do community night because it's Friday. People are ready to just unwind. Thursdays is kind of a weird spot. So I think this community night is going to be on Friday. So good stream, thank you. Appreciate that. Maybe just record yourself playing WWE 2K26. Well, I'm gonna do the gauntlet match for YouTube. I'm gonna make that a YouTube video. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to finish the gauntlet, but that's what I'm gonna make as a YouTube video. What's up, Dad Trainer? Hi. Thank you for 130 likes on YouTube. All right, good night. Yeah, so if I have an impromptu stream to place it, because I do want to do Showcase, but I want to do that on stream. I want to do the gauntlet specifically for a YouTube video because I still got to get AJ Lee. I finished my Rise already. And thank you for the people that were here for most of it. I appreciate that because that shit was long. But yeah, community nights are not going to be on Friday. I think having a whole separate night for community night gets hard with like creativity on my part because there's only so many games that we could play together. And we do Fall Guys and we do Among Us, but Among Us, you could see if I'm the murderer or not. So it's just, I don't know. It's all on good faith that you guys aren't watching my screen as you're playing. Do you get what I'm saying? All right. Good night. Gonna organize the WWE bags for Minnie. So thank you, Kevin, because I'm also gonna do a Patreon giveaway. I have a signed hologram card that I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna put the AEW Paige, like her debut card on there, which I don't know if I should get rid of that, not gonna lie. I got 2 copies, and I feel like when she makes her WWE comeback, I feel like I could get good money for that. So I'm probably not gonna put that, because I have 2. I bought 2 for that reason. And I bought it when she made her debut. So listen, selfishly, I might keep that. But I have some 2K26 stickers that they gave us, and I'll add some more stuff. So I'm gonna do like a Patreon giveaway. And so thank you, Kevin, because I'm gonna probably use some stuff that you put in that bag. But all right. Good night, Kevin. Good night, Raphael. Good night, Spacebound. Good night, AJ. Good night, Matthias. Good night, Oobity Boobity. Good night, Athena's Meaning. Good night, Game Train. Good night, Casey-on. Good night. I believe I said Kenneth already. Good night, Bread. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on the Patreon giveaway. Good night, Nash. Good night, Retro. If I could come up with like a big gift for this month, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna wait for Kevin to give me more stuff so I could add it for the next. Because I kind of want to do like a monthly giveaway. Who else is here? Good night, John G. Good night, Jordan. Good night, Retro. Good night, Timfinity. Good night, Nash. Good night, Rockstar. Good night, Taryn. Am I a Rams fan? I'm a fan of getting Rams by Nate